to them. The all-seeing guys. The all-seeing guys. It's great and chill. The all-seeing guys. The all-seeing guys.
Good tidings!
Welcome to the All-Seeing Guys New Year episode wrap-up review, calling it Thingy-majig.
Or, as we like to call it, episode 43.
Yes, as we like to call it, episode 43.
Thank God I got the number right.
Right, I hope you have. I might have to double check that,
Oh,
actually.
you're going to fuck me over and just put something else
I'm
out.
just going to put one out just before mini episode you're not aware about.
44.
He was right. Fuck, I'll throw him off. I'll record a mini episode he doesn't know about. I'll put it out just a few days before.
Greg's now gone solo podcasting.
42.50.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Welcome, as we're joining here as we bid farewell to 2016.
Goodbye.
But we're not doing it alone this
Oh,
week.
no.
Last year we did this. We did the 2015 year review.
Yeah, we were
And
calling out
talked about the year we've just experienced now. But we did it alone. But today we won't march hand in hand into the unknown. We have our wingman with us.
the Swiss
Our
Army
reliant
knife.
Robin Will,
Hello,
Ed Wooderson.
that is my name.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You are very
Yeah, I
welcome.
know it's short notice again.
No, it's good. You know what? Spontaneous work last time, and it's going to work this time.
That's it.
Ed joined us in an episode, I can't remember what number it was. Well, I should have looked at that. It was so
Wow.
spontaneous, I hadn't even prepared for it.
It was early.
Way back when we talked about the Jumanji remake, and actually, strangely enough, we did the mid-year review of
Oh, the dead
Celebrity
people,
Deaths.
yeah. Oh,
Does that
yeah,
come out
because...
yet, the
Yeah.
Jumanji remake?
Yeah. So that's when you found
No,
out.
it's not out yet, but they are recording at the moment.
That's when you found out about Terry Wogan,
It was.
because you didn't know, and we told
How was
you.
that news set in now? Are you feeling all right about
Well,
it?
I kind of got used to it. You know, I think everyone's got used to the amount of deaths that's fucking happened this year.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
But we're skipping.
But Terry
the gun.
Wogan was a shock. Man. He was a fucking
Yeah, well, no,
national
I can't
treasure,
believe
wasn't
you didn't know.
was a
Of course
national
he was,
treasure.
yeah.
Well, you say it was a shock. We did call that back in the 2015 episode.
He was
Yeah.
the only person that could, like, lessen the hurt from the Eurovision Song Contest loss. Yeah. It's okay, folks. Terry Wogan's here. To rock
Don't
you
worry,
to sleep.
folks. Terry here to lighten the mood.
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
I'm on my 17th Guinness,
And I'm just getting started.
and these poppers are fucking awesome.
So we're here to wrap up 2016. And we're recording this the day before Christmas Eve.
Yep.
So there's still Christmas Eve.
Hey?
Day before New
I was
Year's
like, what the
Eve.
fuck happened there, man? Jesus.
And I was just like, yep, that's right. Nothing wrong with that sentence.
Day before New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
we've
what
still
time
got-
is it? What time is it? Okay, no, it's like 10 o'clock.
I don't know.
I think it's like 11 o'clock actually.
My phone.
Yeah, I'm just really scared we're going to run out of Rizla.
It's 11 o'clock.
I got shit ones. It's 11.
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already
So
told you
like, it's still not yet New Year's Eve.
So in preparation for this episode, I listened back to the one we did in 2015.
Yeah.
And that episode started with, well, it's been a shit year, lots of terrorist attacks and loads of celebrity deaths.
And look what happened.
And
More of the same.
1 year later, it's pretty much the same, but amplified by another year.
See, isn't that just the beauty of a podcast where you can go back and just be like, oh, this will be relatable. It's just like,
So, and then also on the last episode, because we recorded the last one, I think, a couple of days before, and we
Yeah.
talked about Lemmy still being alive. When we,
man.
when we finished recording, we
we-
found out his death had been announced while we were recording.
who can we mention tonight who might die in like 2 days' time?
Well, we'll get to that bit later.
We'll get there.
on as
Don't
well.
worry.
We'll get
Don't
there.
think about it.
No, I had a moment then. You know, one of them moments where you had something earlier, but then you
I thought
forget.
you meant one of
instant.
those moments where you just opened your eyes and gone, "Where am I?"
Yeah. What the fuck is happening?
So, you know what? I thought before we jump into the shit that was 2016,
I want to get, and we're going to go like up to the waist,
maybe
up to the waist
just
in
before, maybe we'll look at some of the positive things that happened this
Was
year.
there any?
Short list.
I'll find
I'm not
out.
going to do the whole list, but there was a list of 99 positive
Oh, well, no, I'll
things.
tell you one thing.
And
No,
don't get me wrong,
Leonardo DiCaprio won a Costa.
that's on here.
Yeah.
That's on here. That's on the list.
I feel like I'm playing Family Fortunes.
Yes. Ed,
We
you're
asked
back in
100
play.
people. We asked 100 people. What were the good things about 2016? Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar. Bing!
The actual whole list of 99 is clutching at straws at points.
Oh, really?
There's loads about Harry Potter in there.
Oh,
There's another Harry Potter book. There's a new Harry Potter film. The Harry
That's not
Potter legacy
good
lives
news.
on.
That's
No, it's
just
not good news at all.
Stuff that happened, isn't it?
So something good that happened this year.
I'll tell you what I thought about the other day because I saw a thing about what was it the Black Panther, the superhero person.
Oh yes, the Black Panther
Yeah, this is
featured in Marvel's
I saw
Civil
this-
War, which came out in
Thought you were talking
2016.
about Malcolm X then.
Yeah, I wonder if I've
Let me
mentioned
tell you
this
about the
before.
Black Panthers.
No. So but apparently there's a movie coming out in like 2018, and I was just like, oh, that's fucking ages away. And then I started thinking like, wait, in 2016 was ages away.
Yeah.
And now it's here, and now it's over, and now it's
Yeah, that's it,
2017.
man.
Like, so just time just goes really quickly.
Time don't matter.
Time don't matter. Time is nothing but a physical illusion. If there were no clocks, there would be no time.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there would, because people would figure it out
Yeah.
by looking at the sun and shit, but you can't look at the sun for 24 hours a day. You can't just look up and just be like, oh, what time is it?
We can't. If we get into the conversation about
Cool,
time,
Buster.
it's
Yeah,
gonna spin
Greg-
out
yeah, I was
because
gonna say,
already,
Greg's-
I'm thinking about. I had a conversation the other day about the further you get into space, how time starts fucking
Oh,
up,
God.
and I'm just like, how can that happen? So that's why we can't talk about it because
No,
I'm going to go running down that hallway of never-ending cycle of thought.
Yeah,
And that'll be it.
that's
I'll
not
be
good.
crying in the corner.
How do you think they
in an hour.
decided, like, although I really want to have this conversation now, how do you think they did it, like, in the way of time? Like, I know there was, like, you know, like the sundials and stuff like that, but who decided at what point was what fucking time?
When
The
the,
sun.
guy
The
fucking
sun.
decided.
Yeah, but who then from there
No.
just went like, oh, like, who invented time?
Mr. Wolf.
It was the
Mr.
guy-
Wolf.
Who invented
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
It was
He
the
invented
guy
it.
that
And he was just
fucking
by the end of it, he was just
this
like,
is
"I'm
when you
sorry."
got to work and this is when you can finish work. That's the guy who invented the fucking
I
clock.
know, like, the whole sun up and sun down shit, but, like, from there, like, what's the just like, all right, well, the sun's up, so
I
that's
believe it's
one,
pronounced wax on,
two-
wax off.
Wax on. Well played. This is just, I don't know, maybe this is just the ramblings of a madman, but, like, I don't know, it's just like, at what point did they decide that's midday?
When the sun's in the middle. That's what midday is.
All right, I should have maybe have been like, but then, all right,
When the
so, like,
sun's throwing-
so, like, yeah, so they
Yeah,
got
but
to
how
that
do you
point.
define the middle?
Because they can see it.
I don't know, man.
Huh?
I just think there's a
We
lot
can
of.
keep-
I think
we-
I just think a lot of people like went blind looking at the sun, deciding what was a second
Yeah,
and what
yeah.
was a minute and what was an hour.
That's in the
That's all I'm
middle. I
saying.
can't see anymore. I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, I can't see.
I can't
So
tell.
positive things that happened in 2016
We're back on track.
was scientists.
Oh, I know. I got it. We'll just get Tony Robinson on. He's got all the answers.
Oh, I'd love to hear him on. Just sit back and let him do the whole thing.
Sick.
Scientists figured out how to link robotic limbs with part of the brain that deals with intent to move, so people can move with
That's sick,
robotic.
man. That's cool.
Amazing, using their brain to
What,
move
like
robotic
telekinesis?
arms.
Yeah,
no,
excellent.
not like telekinesis. Like it's connected to their brain, the actual robotic arm, so they can actually think.
So
and
they
move.
control it,
They
yeah.
have intent. They have will. They can move their own arm.
Oh, that must take some time. Speaking
So-
of time, I'm glad we got back onto
So you
this.
can
I've got
masturbate
some more
yourself
questions.
with a robot arm. That's amazing.
Mate, you could fucking rip your cock
What
off.
if, yeah, what if the fucking
What
hydraulics fuck up or
what
something?
if you had like? What if you thought about grabbing your penis with your robot hand, but you thought about it angrily, and it just went?
Yeah, but if you were getting like really into it and you'd be like, your brain's going, increased tension. Like, grip, jerk harder.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of that guy with his robotic arm? And it looks like it says when you set your robotic arm, bionic arm to wank mode, and it just starts like doing the show, and then it goes off the table to his crutch. That can't be real. It's ridiculous.
2016.
Michael Jordan donated $2 million to try and help bridge the connection between police and the community.
Really?
Wow.
I thought the last thing he did was Space Jam.
That's all the earnings he's got left. He was like, well, I'm going to put this to good use.
Tiger numbers are growing.
Oh, that's good.
Tiger
Unless
Woods.
that means they got
Or
the,
is it
no,
Tiger Woods is out again.
Yeah, or
So shagging all these women.
all the
making kids
tigers
now.
have finally got their accounts in order.
That could be
Like-
damn. That's like the reports you get. Oh,
Good tax year, guys.
that's crazy.
Pandas are as well, apparently. Although I read today that the oldest panda died.
I heard that they've gone from being something like what's the one before extinct?
One.
Nearly extinct.
Yeah, but all these
what is it? They're man, seriously, words. What's the word?
what?
It's not extinct. They're when they're in
Endangered.
danger. Is that
Endangered, yeah. When they're in danger, they're
Fuck's sake.
endangered.
Okay, but I heard they were endangered, and now they're just like not as much.
Oh yeah, they're off
No.
the list, aren't they? That's what
no,
say.
they're not off it.
the
They've just
list.
been downgraded.
Yeah,
This
you're off
one
the list,
to
you ain't
me
coming in.
reads as something that
Sorry,
wasn't
Greg.
positive.
Sorry, Greg, we're having a conversation here.
We're talking about pandas, man. What happens when all the fucking tigers
Wait your
eat the
turn.
pandas? Then the fucking pandas won't be around, will they?
I saw a panda once.
I'm
Did
gonna
you?
sidetrack
Where?
every single discussion.
In
What was he
Berlin,
doing?
Berlin
Shifty,
Zoo. He
was
was
he?
asleep.
Yeah, I've never seen a
And
panda.
I made us all. Everyone was getting pissed off because I was making everyone
Was he
march
waiting
round.
for a train?
I was making everyone march around trying to find it, and they're like, "What, Greg? We couldn't find this panda all fucking day." And they're like, Greg,
Was it in a zoo or
yeah, it was in a zoo.
city?
It's in a
Oh,
zoo.
okay.
Yeah, no, they were just like, "Greg, give it up." And I was like, "Look, my mum said." I probably won't get another chance to see a panda, so I need to take it while I'm here.
Yeah,
and it made
that's
sense
true.
to me, so I want to see the panda.
Were you disappointed?
Yeah, a little bit, but I did see it. It was just right in the corner.
I've definitely never seen a panda.
Mate, you have. You
that
seen that
right?
red panda in Amsterdam? Where
Nah, that's not real. Like, that's not real.
That's
crazy.
not real.
It's not a real panda.
Fucking on truffles and a panda walks up to you. Fuck, dude.
When did that happen?
It was that free open zoo bit, like the petting zoo, and this fucking red panda fucking.
Oh
walked along
yeah,
that
I
road.
remember that.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, that was good.
That
But
was
then I got
terrifying.
told to get out of there because there was all these monkeys in
No,
there.
the
that
girl
were
had
going-
ice cream as
Oh,
well.
yeah, they
and
was
he
like, "Get
like-
out!"
He was like, "What
They'll
the hell are
steal
you
your
doing?
wallet,
You've got
mate."
ice cream in your
We
hand."
were in there like with no food whatsoever,
Yeah.
just like this is great. There's just
Took that
animals.
ice cream
And
too.
she-
And it was
And
just
she
like,
walks
you are
in
going to
with
get
bloody
your
ice cream.
face ripped off. Like,
Now, this one to me doesn't sound good, but apparently it was good. It sounds
Okay.
weird to me. Pokemon Go players went insane with placing lure modules near hospitals for sick kids. Does that mean that they like lured sick kids to the hospital?
look.
Lured.
Well, no, it's all congregated around hospitals.
Or maybe it's like maybe like it was they put like a lure spot there so kids could play it in the hospital.
Oh,
but
maybe,
yeah,
yeah,
maybe.
that's
if
a
they're
good
all in
idea.
their
Yes,
sick
that might make
beds,
sense.
like what are they doing? Like they
Yes.
can't. Like I'm sure some, not all of them can walk around. Like you know, like
You're right, Ed. He's been playing it.
Yes,
You're right. You walked right into
I've
that.
seen it.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I heard him.
I haven't played it. I haven't got it.
California.
I broke my phone.
I thought
California.
your legs looked a bit toned. You've been walking more.
No, I'm wearing long johns.
And you started wearing that blue cap and red shirt. It was.
yeah, throwing balls at everyone.
Mate, I've been doing that for years. What are you
Caught
talking about?
The brain don't count, man. Have you told everyone about the brain yet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
many
they
a
know,
time.
they know.
That's how people knew me at one point.
I want to clarify, I don't listen to the podcast because I see these guys a lot. So, it'd be
did-
like
no, you
it would be
tried-
like living two lives, kind of.
You did try to listen to it, and then you were just like, "No, I didn't like it."
I listened to
It
the
was
one I
weird.
was on because I wanted to see what my voice sounded like. I didn't
Yeah.
like it either.
You didn't like it.
No,
See, I love
no.
that. It's brilliant. I loved it. Love the
But
feel.
apparently everyone
Would you,
liked it.
if you say you were like in a famous band or something like that, would you enjoy going on the radio? Or would that freak you out?
Well, you have to do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but like, I mean, you don't have to do.
No, I
this.
can do it. I'll tell you, mate. The other day I had to do the. I work at Mr. T Tower,
Doesn't shut up about that.
and
Yeah.
I do the maintenance.
I might
there.
cut out
And
where you work.
If
I'm being honest.
I had to do the fire alarm test.
So you're maintenance. So you're a
I
maintenance
had
man.
to pronounce my voice across the building through a PA system. Attention, attention. We are about to test the fire. You know what I mean? Trying to keep that up. For 30 seconds, this fucking announcement. Why does it have to be so long? Surely you just got to go, we tested
Not
the fire
everyone's
alarm.
listening.
Well, grab their
I
attention.
got a lot of compliments, though.
Nice.
California is now powering over 6 million homes with solar power.
Really?
Yeah, that's good.
I wouldn't say it's good. I would just say that's something that's happening.
Volunteers in India planted 50.
I'm not going to let him
Volunteers,
shit all over this.
volunteers in India planted 50 million trees in 24 hours.
What?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Shouldn't they sort out all the slums first?
Volunteers, it was free. They were just planting trees. I
What, like seeds?
Well, you can fucking build
don't
houses.
have
for free,
details. It's
couldn't
on
you?
a list.
But like what? Like the stump or like? What? I don't understand. How do trees grow?
Photosynthesis, man.
Yeah, no, I know the scientific element of it. Like,
We made massive strides in Alzheimer's prevention.
Can you just let me think
That's
about
good.
stuff out loud for a minute? Like, goddamn. Have you seen that machine that like plants trees?
No.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's so sick.
It's insane.
No,
It's
they
so,
pick
so
them out
sick.
of the ground.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
It picks the
Pick
ground
them out, yeah.
out, and then like they put the tree
Tucks
in,
it
and then
away.
they put the ground back in. It's
Why don't they just plant another fucking tree?
I don't know, man. I
Sure, that's
I
what we
just
need,
watched a
innit?
video, all right. Like, what else happened in 2016, Greg?
Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, that was good for the Revenant.
He didn't do fuck all in that
Oh,
film.
I saw a video about this.
Doesn't he not speak in it?
All he does is eat a buffalo liver or something.
I heard he did that for real though.
Yeah, but that doesn't fucking entitle you to an Oscar, does it?
Are you saying he didn't deserve the Oscar?
No, he didn't. He deserved an Oscar for fucking other films, man.
Oh, yeah,
Gangs of fucking New York.
yeah.
He's fucking deserved an Oscar, I reckon.
That's a good shout. I don't know. It's kind of hard to be in a film with Daniel Day-Lewis and get fucking recognised for an
Yeah,
Oscar.
but
I think, man, Wolf of Wall Street. I really thought he was going to get it for Wolf of Wall
man.
Street.
Fucking even the beach, I'd fucking give him a fucking Oscar.
For that whole fucking scene
I'll
where he
suck his
does
dick
the
right now.
when he does the whole like
If it moves.
in Wolf of Wall Street when he does the whole Quaaludes fucking thing and he can't fucking walk properly and he rolls himself down that like it was all I think it was all like him improvised and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Actually, like went down.
And there's that bit in
shit.
Django where he cuts his hand. Fucking
Oh, yeah,
for real.
actually,
Actually,
yeah,
yeah,
He's,
but
like,
then
covered
again,
in blood.
Jamie Foxx got the shout, so like it would. I mean, supporting actor would have been
supporting
a shout.
maybe.
But I think if he got given the best supporting actor, he would have been like, no, I'm the best actor.
What's this new one? This one about this serial killer.
Oh, he's doing
H.H.
H.H.
Holmes. Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
I've seen so many.
cool, man.
Although it's
like,
is it Scorsese?
yeah, it's Scorsese.
Yeah, dude, mate, Departed. That was fucking
Yeah,
sick.
Departed was good.
Yeah,
He
Departed
is
was
good.
great.
He is good.
Departed's like
I just wonder how he's
that
going
is
to
a
do
remake,
it.
isn't it,
I just wonder how
Yeah.
he's going to take it. What he's going to.
I don't know. Maybe have like a Rolling Stones soundtrack.
It'll be good, man. It's Leo. It'll save
Yeah,
the world
it
at
could
the
be
same
good.
time. Save the trees.
This was a nice thing. I saw a video about this, and it was a very nice thing to happen.
What?
A 4-year-old girl befriended a lonely old man and helped him after his wife died. I saw a video of that. It was very nice.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that was very
I
nice.
think I saw someone post it and I said, "This is exactly why you don't talk to strangers."
Because they just stay in your house.
Yeah.
Again, not our area, but we have to briefly mention, because we want to get it out of the way right now, 2016 political shake-up, Brexit, the election. I only mention the election because it sparked one of my favourite Facebook statuses of 2016.
Oh really?
It was your status, Joe.
Oh really?
Yeah. it
Wait.
was-
Oh what? The US election?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your status, when I remember you split it up, and I remember like Jay being like, Joe really fucking gets it, doesn't he? And I was like, what? And he's like, this status, and everyone started sharing it. So when the presidential election happened, everyone was obviously talking about it all the time on Facebook, and it was getting really boring. And then Joe pops
Everyone,
up.
everyone in the UK was basically talking about it.
Yeah. It was a huge part in 2016.
Yeah,
Huge.
absolutely massive.
Brexit
For
and
days.
the election was ridiculous.
Days
like-
on end. But the thing is, as I've said before, I don't vote in the UK elections, and that
He
is
does vote in
considered.
the other one, so overseas.
Yeah, yeah.
Just not the UK ones.
What is it? In the unofficial waters, international waters. I vote out there. You know, a lot of people think it's kind of ignorant that I don't vote and stuff, and they say that I'm not entitled to an opinion. So when everyone was discussing the US election, I wrote this. How come when I don't vote, I get told that I'm not allowed an opinion, and yet here's the entire UK giving their opinion in an election they didn't even vote in? This is bullshit, so I'm dropping all my opinions that I've not been entitled to. Game of Thrones is still a shower of wank. Cooked carrots
Disagree.
are just awful. In the Titanic sinking was no accident and was sank as part of an insurance payout scam. See also the plot to Deep Rising for similarities. Pauline Fowler in EastEnders was seriously underrated character. People who use Toad in Super Mario are the worst. Yeah, I have 5 opinions. And what?
Sounds like slam poetry.
Drop mic.
So I've just like seen you out in the street, like in Hyde Park, in the corner,
On my
like,
soapbox.
on your soapbox.
They say I'm not allowed an opinion!
Game of Thrones is still a pile of wank.
I think it was when the vote came through, when the vote came through, and it said that he'd won. Still, there's a penalty for saying his name in my mind, so I refuse to say it anymore.
But
So on that note,
When the result came through and everyone was still banging on about it, I was just like, none of these people voted. Like, why did they get an opinion on this when I'm not allowed an opinion?
Talk about Trump, right?
Yeah. That's a fixed penalty. That's 20 quid, please.
So that was my announcement of we're not going to talk about politics.
I know. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, I encouraged it. It was my
We should
fault.
never say we're not going to talk
So-
about stuff because we'll end up talking about it.
What was a big thing in 2016, especially in England?
I don't know.
The Great British Bake Off was
was it?
apparently.
Okay, I would have never have got that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah. Baking.
Do you remember? No, it's when they when it got bought by Channel 4 and they quit.
Oh yeah.
When fucking Mel and Sue quit the British Bake Off, and it was all
And it
over
was,
the
like,
fucking
the
news.
only
It was
one-
all
There was
over the
fucking
papers.
Christmas Day shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the last
Fucking-
one. That was the last episode,
was it?
apparently. Yeah,
But
it was
like,
a
isn't
best of.
it like everyone's jumped like the old woman? What's her name? Mary
She's gone
Berry.
now, yeah,
She ain't
Mary.
going- but like the dude's gone. Like he's gone over to Channel 4, and they were just like, "Fuck you, man! You
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
out." Like
So
Who
they
are these
quit.
people?
I
Like,
don't
they're
know,
fucking
man.
what? They bake cake. He don't even bake the cake, does he?
this is
So
apparently.
what's his credentials?
So basically,
Cake eater?
No, it's like, he's a chef. He's a cook. He's a baker.
How can he be fucking become a cake judge?
Because he's a baker. He's like he's had a
Ed,
cook.
if you could be the judge of anything, what would it be the judge of?
Yeah, but like you don't like sweet and sour. I fucking love sweet and sour. You know what I mean? Everyone's fucking different.
Yeah, but
man.
he knows how to. He specialises in making it.
He's a bullshitter.
But no.
So anyway,
answer my
he's still
question.
there.
What would you if you could be the judge of something? What would it be the judge of?
Oh man, I don't know
Oh fuck.
how he's wearing his hat.
I don't know.
Yes, I like that. That's very good. I like the angle.
like how you're wearing
It's
that
an
hat.
interesting
That's really
colour.
good.
It really goes with his
good
outfit.
angle.
But we're not judging the outfit.
I'm
it's just the
I'm
hat.
not judging the hat. I'm judging how they're wearing it. I have no opinion on the hat itself. It's just how you know what? It's a horrible hat, but you're kind of wearing it really well.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
just
but
something
if
like
his
that.
face structure was different, you know what I mean? It's the same to that as well.
Oh, here comes the face structure judge.
Yeah, face structure, that would be my
There you
judging.
go. It's very
But you
symmetrical.
can't judge it. You got a lovely face structure, that would be my
There you
result
go.
for everyone.
Just, he just says it to everyone. It's so
Lovely.
unfair.
Lovely.
There's
10.
no clear winner.
10 out of 10. We have 4 champions again this year at the National Face Structure.
So yeah, they sold British Bake Off to Channel 4, and
right,
everyone quit. Paul. I keep saying Paul Hogan. Paul Hollywood.
Paul Hollywood. Yeah.
Actually had to delay his American show to try and find a replacement for Mary Berry.
Damn.
And he's already recorded a pilot in America.
Who's gonna replace Mary
He's
Berry?
going to put Breaking America on hold. To
Mate,
try and find a
you know what they'll
replacement.
probably do is they'll probably just get the girl that won this year because did you see the girl that won this year? I only because it was in the fucking papers.
That's what I mean. It's
Smoking
always,
hot.
always in the paper.
Really?
Smoking hot. There was one bit where, like, because you know, there's all the talk. There's always these innuendos and shit like that, and everyone fucking loves the innuendos in Bake
I thought
Off.
Nigella Lawson was like the hot baker.
She is hot. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah,
But she's not the bakery woman. From...
I'd love to just from behind, just spank
What, Mary
Nigella
Berry?
Lawson with asparagus.
and occasionally sprinkling some thyme on her.
yeah.
Watching that in
paprika.
slow motion. would be
I'm glad.
amazing.
No, I'm glad you brought time up because I still have some questions about time. Yeah, I mean, so it is now. That's all happening now. Channel
So
4.
now, but that was a big thing that happened earlier in the year in 2016. One of the most
Yeah.
talked about things. And
Fuck, I can't
In-
believe so many people give a shit.
in UK, it was one of the most talked about things. It really was.
Fucking
It was
first-
trending massively.
First world problems, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking first
Hashtag.
world
Well,
problems.
they've ruined their little comforts,
Hashtag.
mate.
Oh,
they've
fucking
ruined their
God
comforts.
bless them, man.
Burst, mate, that
Their
bubble.
little
The
cotton
bubble
socks
got,
on
mate.
the
The
go.
bubble got burst.
What are they going to do?
I can't turn the
fucking-
channel over to Channel 4 when I was having on BBC One.
No, I only watch Channel 4 with goggle boxes on, and that's only to see what they think of Bake Off.
Yeah, I watch it when Bake Off features on the episode. So on that note of TV shows, I was going to take a look at all the top shows of 2016. We did this last year.
All right, go on then.
I'm talking about the top right. We're going to whiz through some of these.
What else
aye.
did we do last
Oh,
year?
aye, go on
Go on
then.
then. Go on then, China.
Okay,
old
so
Go on then. That's me threatening China. Go on then, China.
there
Go
was
on,
so
China,
there was
dare
so
ya?
many
Fucking dare you, son.
Fucking throw down
there
it
was
with the pears, mate.
so many lists about like what ones to choose. So there was like the Radio Times one that was just UK, and there was the American ones. But obviously now everyone wants both UK and America.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Thanks to, like, Now
went with-
TV and shit.
I went with Empire's top 25 TV shows of 2016. And that was only published a couple of days ago. So it's
Okay.
the most up-to-date, reliable one I can find. 25 was Gilmore Girls.
Is that because that
Oh,
that
also-
was like a new series this year, wasn't there? of
Yeah,
the
it was like a
Gilmore Girls?
4-parter on Netflix, yeah.
I just
After like 10 years of it not being on.
You fucking love.
I quite like
You
Gilmore
fucking love Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, I quite like Gilmore Girls. I
alright
haven't
with that.
watched the new
You
ones
know why
yet.
I'm alright with that? It's because you accepted my love of Geordie Shore.
Exactly. On this note, when we do this top 25, I will, for those who give a shit, I will tell you my top 3 as they come along
Okay.
for 2016.
Wow, okay.
I'll tell you
I
my
like
top
that.
3 shows.
I will-
as they
I will
come-
eventually.
All 3 of them are in this list, and as they come along, I'll be like, this is one. Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
So-
you know what he's done there. That's to get your attention, so we don't
he
just
got
start
it, he
talking
got
over
it.
him.
He got
Number
that.
25 is Gilmore Girls. That's not one of them. But actually, number 24.
Plot thickens.
Number 24 is in my top 3
Okay.
2016 shows.
Go on.
Hope you're ready.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is it Robot Wars?
The Crown.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember you saying.
Yeah, Sarah watches
The
that.
Crown
I'm
on
not really,
Netflix. I didn't think I don't care
My
at all.
mum, I think my mum watched it and she said it was
This is
really
what I
good.
mean. Like, mums watch it. Like, I had no, like, I don't care about.
Did you
about the
choose to watch
monarchy.
that, or
yeah,
was
I
it
did.
living at the
You know what I
in-laws
know? I was
fucking
up late like, one night. Liz was going to sleep, and I was like, I want to watch something. And I'm scrolling through, and I was like, oh, that guy's in this. Doctor Who. He's playing Prince Philip. What's that like? Press play. Watched the first episode, and was like, that was kind of cool. And I watched all of them. Not.
Cool.
I spread them out. I mean, it took me like a month.
What was it
to
like?
watch
What,
them.
6 episodes?
It's like 10, I think.
Okay.
But I watched it.
Fucking,
I watched it over like a month.
Dick from Third Rock from the Sun's in that, and he Winston Churchill.
John Lithgow.
John Lithgow's in it. Yeah. John Lithgow. He's Winston Churchill. He's good in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
I've watched one episode.
Who
I
else is
think.
playing Churchill in a film?
Gary Oldman.
That's it.
Yeah, he
he's
doesn't
supposed to
look
be.
fucking anything like
It's
that,
supposed to be shit hot though, man.
So yeah, that's my third actually in order. That is number 3 of my top 3.
Okay.
The Crown. But that's number
Solid,
24 on the
solid.
list. Number 23 is a show I've never watched. Everyone tells me I should watch Silicon Valley.
No,
Comedy.
no idea.
Everyone gets to me I should watch it. Following that, number 22 is actually another Valley here. We have Happy Valley.
Oh, what's that?
It's a BBC show.
I thought it was.
Oh yeah, the police one, right?
Yeah. Sarah Lancashire in it.
My mum said that
Apparently
like,
it's
she
good.
watched like the
That's
first.
still going. I
the
thought that
first
was
series.
years old.
Yeah, well that's this. That's 2016, top 22. Number 21, never heard of, Broad City.
I've heard of that.
Number 20, BoJack Horseman.
I lost interest in that. I just
I did
like
too.
it was. I mean,
The
like,
worst thing is, I actually liked it. I really enjoyed it, but I just
but
stopped
then I was
watching
just like, oh, it's just really stupid.
I watched the first season, but after that,
No.
I watched the first season and I thought, oh, actually, I quite enjoyed that, but then I never checked in again. Not even for the Christmas special. Number 19, you watched this, apparently. Preacher.
Yeah, it was alright.
Because you were a big fan of the comics.
Yeah, I didn't watch the last episode though.
Oh, really?
I watched up to, what was it, 10 episodes? I watched up to 9, and I just, no. It wasn't the same as the comic. The comic was excellent. But, you know,
No, fair dues.
I don't want to be one of them fanboys that's like, no, it just didn't fucking... The comic was good, but that was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Number
People
18,
disagree.
I've heard of the show, never watched it. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
What?
I always see it on Netflix, but I've never actually watched it. Number 17, The Walking Dead.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that low on the fucking list?
In the top 25.
Well,
Number
man, a lot of
17.
people were shitting on this of what.
Yeah, it was a
what's
bit shit.
already-
It wasn't
Oh,
the best
man,
thing.
you know,
The first
like-
episode and the last episode were cool. It was bookend pretty well.
Maybe that's
In
just
between
because I've
was
only really
boring
seen
as
like
fuck.
I've only seen like season 5
So
and
stupid.
6.
All those silly individual episodes when that silly girl goes to that fucking
Yeah,
woman
I'm getting a
camp and
bit
spuds her. We'll work on that. I was like,
Yeah.
really? Come on. I bet everyone's like, oh, it's so lovely and funny. No, it's just Walking Dead.
That was just for
It
the.
was
That was
lovely
no.
and
That
funny.
episode was just for the social justice
It's
warriors.
not enough about fucking zombies, though, is it? You know?
I mean, I get that, but zombies.
but I think this is like-
Yeah, but I get the fucking... Oh,
No. I
humans
think
are
like
the worst.
I know, like obviously
Fucking-
every season has like a standout like villain in it and stuff like that. But I think like Negan out of everything is quite a big deal in the way of what the story's like. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Well,
I know it's obviously each villain like you had like the governor and stuff like that. He was pretty horrible. Negan's come along and just shat all over him, like. But like this, I think this is quite a big deal in the sense of where things go from here in the way of the story. So,
and
like,
really, every season's been the same, really. Except for season 1. Every season's been start...
I think, and as well,
good.
like with the fact that like fucking Glenn got
Middle
knocked
slot.
off, I think
Yeah.
that's probably got everyone just like thinking like,
Pissed
this
off.
is a big deal. Like Glenn's fucking died. Like, oh man, I was down the pub and Jack gave me my Christmas present. Shout out to Jack Weber.
Shout out Jack Weber.
He gave me Walking Dead shot glasses, and it's 4 shot glasses, and it's got Rick, Michonne, fucking what's his
Daryl?
name, Daryl, and Glenn.
Oh, Glenn. Careful not to smash that one.
yeah, right. I can't believe I broke it.
Number 17 is Girls. I've never seen
What about
Girls.
them?
People talk about it a lot, but I've never seen
That's
it.
a really vague fucking
Yeah,
title.
yeah. What happens if you Google that?
Plenty of things.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Bad
It'll
stuff
probably
and
ask you
good
to be a
stuff,
bit more
man.
specific.
Number 15. Number 15, I like the name of this. Bosh. Well, people might say it's called Boosh.
Oh, it's about a drill.
It's it's about a detective. Detective Harry Boosh. It's an American show. Number 14, The Fool.
Oh, it's got bacon in it.
No, it's got the guy that played Shades of 50.
Shades of
Shades of 50
50
Grey.
quid.
Shades of Grey.
Shades of 50 Greys. I like it. I prefer it.
That's one with Gillian Anderson in it.
Oh, she's looking great though.
Yeah,
isn't
she's
she?
looking great.
Fantastic woman.
13 is The Missing. Don't know much about that. Number 12 is Veep, like the American version of Thick of
Fucking
It.
said vape then. Oh, fuck, really? Is there a TV show about that shit
I
already?
bet that's bollocks though. Is
Yeah.
it shit?
Veep's no, it's meant to be really good.
Oh, really?
It's been running for ages now. It's kind of
that's what
like
they
the
do,
only.
though, isn't it?
It's kind of one of the only shows that have done like The Office did, the American Office. It kind of was a bit of a hit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like one of those shows that's done in English. It's the same writer that started doing it though.
I think has this is just remind me, unless it's on the list already. Charlie Booker's Wipe, 2016, the Wipe of 2016,
Oh yeah, that's on.
where he does like a whole review.
Yeah,
of the
that's
year
on
and
tonight,
stuff.
I think.
Is that tonight?
I think it's on tonight.
Because that's
Not when
every
the show
every
airs,
like
but at time of
every year,
recording.
everyone fucking bangs on about how
Yeah.
on point it is, and he is always.
No, he's great.
on
Yeah.
point.
Number 11, Fleabag. Don't know what that is.
Nope.
Number 10, funny you mentioned Charlie Brooker. Black Mirror.
Oh man, yeah, everyone went ape shit. I've never watched it, so I don't like.
it either.
It's good. It differs episode to episode. So if you watch one episode, and be like, I don't like it, you might like another episode.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
watch.
So it's different stories and stuff.
Yeah, it's really interesting stories as well. Some of them, it's very much a mirror to society.
Oh,
Hence
I might
Black
check it
Mirror,
out.
I guess. Like, number 9, Peaky Blinders. I watched the first series, really liked it. Started watching the second series, and it just didn't finish.
Yeah, never got into
Things
it.
got in the way. Number 8, I didn't watch, but really want to watch, and that was The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Oh, mate,
Oh,
I watched
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
sick, man.
Apparently, it was really
That was
good.
really good. I'm not into courtroom dramas or anything like that, but fucking that was awesome.
I heard it was
Yeah,
really good.
Really good.
Oh no, John Travolta was pretty. John Travolta.
Yeah.
Oh, John. Oh my god!
Yeah, old John Travolta.
Oh my god! Apparently, he was pretty good.
He was
Oh my
good. Yeah,
God,
they're
is
all
that
good, man.
guilty?
David Schwimmer was awesome in it.
Yeah, I heard David Schwimmer was
Who's the
good.
guy? I can't remember the guy. What's his name? Fuck's sake.
Oh,
The man who played O.J. Simpson.
Oh, Cuba Gooding Jr.
That's the one.
If only you could get an Oscar for a TV show, eh?
They will do soon, man.
Yeah.
They're all going to TV shows now.
I think I figured
Well-
out. I think I figured out what one of your top threes are, but I'm gonna wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's probably very obvious. to be
Yeah,
honest
yeah,
with
yeah.
you. I think my entire top 3 is pretty obvious.
From here, yeah. From here on. I
So
think
far, it's been The Crown. Number 7, The Americans. I haven't seen it, but I'm aware of it. Like it's one of the, it's like the History Channel or something.
Okay.
Number 6, Line of Duty.
No.
Nah.
Okay, next up we have one of my top 3 as we emerged.
Number 5.
Number 5, it's Westworld.
Yeah.
Ah,
was that
okay.
Number 5.
Number 5. It
Oh, then
came
I
quite
know.
late in
I
the
know
year, though,
what
didn't
you.
it?
I know what your other one
It
is. Then.
came quite late in the
Yeah,
year,
but
though,
still
didn't
awesome.
it? Yeah, it's still awesome. That's why it's number 5. It came in late in the year. And it's got number 5 in the top 25 of the whole year. It's a pretty good
I
place to
think
sit.
I
in.
can beat that now.
Number 4, I never watched, but this actually was number 1 in all the English lists
Really?
of the best show of 2016, and that was The Night Manager. With
Oh
Tom-
yeah.
My
that
mum
was
watched
this
that.
was his
She
this
says
was his bid for Bond, wasn't it?
Really?
This was him trying to be like, I could play Bond. Apparently, he was great. Well,
Did he say
obviously-
that?
No, well,
Oh wait, hang on, wait. Is that what's his name? The fucking
Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah. Man, did he have a 2016? We'll talk about him in a minute.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
He's the dude
Loki
that
in
played
Avengers.
Loki.
Oh, that dude, yeah.
English fella. Like fucking girls are proper swooning. I think he
Really?
looks like a fucking I don't know science teacher.
He
Fucking
does
rat
look
boy
like
or
a science
He
teacher.
looks like a fucking science
Does
teacher.
look like a science
Weird, man.
teacher.
He's got a weird face.
Yeah, he has got a weird face.
He's got a weird face.
It's like,
his
like,
chin,
like a shrew.
his chin,
Like a shrew.
His chin
Foraging,
reminds me
foraging.
of
Foraging through the woods.
foraging
like
shrew.
his chin reminds me of the moon when it's only like a third. You know, like when it's just like the curved moon.
Half moon.
And it's just like he's just got this weird little chin.
I just can't.
Oh, he's got a stupid smile, and his fucking little lips go up in his lip. Oh no!
I just can't take him seriously, man. There's a bit in that first Avengers film where Loki comes up, that guy comes up with his spear.
Yeah.
And fucking Samuel L. Jackson goes, "Sir, put down the spear." Since then, I ain't liked any of them fucking comic book films. Or anything.
That was the turning
That was
point.
it.
That was the turning point.
There's such a specific moment in that film.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
That line was said, and then just in his head, "Mad World" by
So it
Gary
was,
Jules
so it
playing
was,
in the background.
you don't like him because of a line Samuel
I
Jackson
just thought
said.
it was cheesy as shit.
Oh, right. They are
It's a
cheesy as
very,
shit.
Cheesy as shit.
very
But-
dun,
no,
dun,
no,
dun,
I understand people like it.
They are cheesy as shit.
I understand it's like westerns and it will disappear soon.
Yeah, probably.
Number 3, and here we are with
Bum, bum, bum.
my next top 3.
Bum,
Let
bum,
me
bum.
guess.
Go on then.
Stranger Things.
It is Stranger
Yes.
Things.
Ding.
It
I'll
is
put that.
Stranger
Yeah, I'll
Things.
put that in there. That was one of
Number
the best
3.
things I'd seen this year.
Number 3, straight in there. And obviously now...
Was that your number? That wasn't your number.
It's number 3 in this.
What
In
was-
mine, I'd say it was probably number 2 in mine. I'd say if I was doing it in order, number 3 would be The Crown, number 2 would be Stranger Things, and 1 would be Westworld.
Westworld, yeah.
Which I'm sure some people are
Yeah,
like,
I'll go
oh
with
my god! But, I saw Stranger Things a while back.
You're gonna get hate, mate.
Yeah.
I know.
No, that was.
Explaining.
I'd probably say that was one of the best things I saw.
Yeah.
It's really like it's really great when something just draws you in.
It was nostalgic, yeah.
yeah. It was cool, man. And like the kid actors are all fucking brilliant. Like
The lead was a bit. I wasn't.
yeah,
too-
but he was in
wasn't too
the,
much
he
of
was
the
in the
lead kid.
upside down with half of it. He
No,
didn't give a
not
fuck.
him. The
Oh no, the
main
other one
kid,
looked like a lizard. Yeah,
he did look like a lizard. Yeah,
he looked like a newt.
Yeah, he did look a newt. Yeah.
So what? Yeah, but when you're talking about nostalgia, how far are you going? So you're
I-
comparing
well, I've
that
just
to
been
what?
like, it's just
What are
a
you
mu-
comparing that to?
80s.
It's like
80s.
references, like the referencing of things, and it's just like like the.
This feels like ET. This
Yeah, but-
feels like Gremlins.
yeah.
This it feels like all
Did you
these.
see Super 8?
Yeah, I
That-
did.
I thought that
was a
fucking
good
did a
film.
good job of that.
That was in
fucking 80s
2016, but I
nostalgia
saw it.
fucking-
That was
I
good.
tell you why.
Yeah.
I tell you why I didn't see it, because they did the teaser trailer, which was amazing because it was the whole train crash, and the teaser trailer was like the train crash, and then the camera's like panning up along the carriages towards this bang, and then it gets to this door, and it's like fucking,
Banging,
it's breaking off, then it goes off, and it's like wow, Super 8, and then the actual trailer came out, and I was just like, this is not what I was expecting at all. And I didn't go and see it.
The,
so I was
the
just
train
like,
crash in Super 8 is way longer than it needs to be. Like, I remember
What, the
watching
actual
it. I
crash?
remember watching it, and it's really, it goes on for ages. I was like, why is it still going? Well, more shit
Is it like-
exploding.
is it
it
like-
was a good film, though.
what was the
I can see why people compare Stranger Things to.
is it Enemy of the
Super
State
8.
with Will Smith?
Yes, that's a
Where
weird
he's-
comparison to put out the hat.
No. It's the you saying about like how it just goes on and on and on. Like the massive explosion in Enemy of the State. Where
Oh,
the
yeah.
house blows up.
Yeah.
Like, him and Gene Hackman like run out. The replays of that explosion. is
Rewind.
ridiculous. Like it's so fucking. Like it gets to a point where it'll just be like boom, one, boom, boom, different angle, boom, and then it will show you the finale explosion, and you're like, wow, that was impressive. And then out of nowhere, it'll just go again, just boom, and it's just like fucking hell.
There's a second house.
It's like a firework display with an encore. Like it's just ridiculous.
They had a second home.
Number 2 was The Night of.
The what?
The Night of.
Of what?
Now, I
Of what?
kept seeing this being advertised. This was meant to be really, really fucking good. He's an English guy. He's the guy from Three Lions. And he's in Rogue One.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's in it. He's like a cab driver.
I'm
That's like,
instantly annoyed by number 1 on the fucking list.
all right, wait. I think we'll agree we haven't seen it, but it's been very good. Number 1. Ed, which number 1 was for 2016?
I can't even think of any more.
Game of Thrones.
Get
How did I
cunted.
fucking forget about that? Yeah.
Because it finished so long ago, it feels
Yeah,
like.
it did finish so long ago.
It feels like last year, but it was the beginning
It
of
is
this
good.
year.
It is good.
Number 1. Now
Why don't
now-
you like it, Joe? I want to know.
I like game. I like
Why?
games.
Do you know, it's not like fantasy. Do you
If
like
I'm being
fantasy?
honest-
No, it's just no. I fucking just I don't know. Nothing grabs me about it, man. Just like
Really? There's fucking tits everywhere, man.
yeah, but I just like
That wasn't in my top 3 though. If I was to do top 5, I
Don't
would. I
defend
probably would have
yourself.
put Game of Thrones and Walking Dead
Don't
just for the
defend
sake of it.
yourself.
I'm sorry I said tits, Sarah.
what. She ain't
I was
listening.
comparing.
It's not like you're saying the word.
I know there's a lot.
No,
I know there's a lot of tits in there and
no,
stuff like that,
no.
but it's just like.
So Game of Thrones number 1.
Whatever.
That's one into an end. That's why Westworld's kind of
That
being-
list is instantly
It's sort of a
fucking
replacement, isn't it?
void
That's what
just
HBO's
because of
next
their
big
number 1
show.
shot.
Sorry.
Fuck that list is void
Yeah, but
just
now
by their
it's-
choice of number 1.
I
keep hitting this candle, man. I'm literally
I know, but
This is the
I did
thing.
warn you about hitting that candle. You
'Cause
kept
where-
hitting it last time.
Where was Westworld in that fucking
Number
list?
5.
And where did you put it? Number 1.
Number.
You put it number 1.
No,
yeah.
you said number 2
Yeah, number
on
1.
your list.
Who come up with the list? That's the thing.
This was by reviews and voters.
Vague.
Who are they? Is that like a club? Like the Masons?
Like the worst magazine ever.
Probably stats as well, like audience numbers.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah,
like
I guess so,
viewership,
yeah.
viewingship and stuff like that.
Game of Thrones was the most downloaded series of 2016.
Oh yeah, we got to. You've got to do it. You ain't got fucking HBO. What can you fucking do?
You know what the best thing HBO ever did was that documentary about a strip club. It was amazing.
No, The Wire, man. I fucking love The Wire.
Yeah, it's all good.
No,
man.
no,
Pacific
Not
Brothers
The
fucking
Wire.
awesome.
Oh,
That's
Oz
fucking
as well. They did
awesome.
Oz, the prison show.
Yeah, I like Oz. I got into that recently.
great.
That's good.
Last year, we talked about movies coming out, i.e. Star Wars Rogue One had just been announced.
Mm-hmm.
The long-awaited sequel to Zoolander 2 had just had a trailer go out.
Good.
And many comic book movies were announced. And Joe predicted that Deadpool would be a massive flop.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
did.
It was the highest-grossing R-rated movie of all time.
Yeah.
So maybe you're wrong about Game of Thrones as well, Joe.
Look, mate, I've never claimed to be Nosferatu. All right, like this, like I can't.
Nosferatu? He's a vampire.
The film was a commercial success, grossing over
Who are you thinking of?
The dude that
783 million.
Wait, hang on. Can we just clear this up a moment?
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu was a vampire.
No, the dude that like predicted shit.
Nosferatu. No, Nosferatu. Yeah. he's
Nostradamus.
right. Oh, Nostradamus.
I want to suck your blood and predict the future.
I predict in the future that I will suck your blood. Also 9/11.
Watch out for Tower 7.
I don't know why he went Russian.
Why is he Russian?
I want to suck your blood.
I want to suck it, yes.
Also Putin. Also Putin will rule the
I
world.
suck it good.
The film was a commercial success and grossing over 783 million worldwide, breaking numerous box office records.
I bet, in all honesty, I bet Ryan Reynolds was just like, told you so. But they're doing a sequel as well, aren't they? That's coming out.
Yeah.
Is that coming out next year or year after?
Hopefully next year.
Because I didn't actually see it. Basically, like, Jack put it on in the bar one night, and I ended up just basically, like, reading the subtitles, and I was just like... it looked,
You were laughing.
No, I was. There was some bits that are funny in it. Like in the trailer, you know, there's that one bit where it's just like him and the bar owner going back and forth. Like
This is what you
describing him.
complain about in the 2015 episode.
that was because it was just, it felt so forced, and it was just. But then like there's other bits where that guy's actually really funny, and he's in that Office Party film that's just come out.
Miller. Isn't it?
And he's supposed to be really good, but also. He's the fucking dude that's like holding the camera in Cloverfield.
Yeah. It's him,
Like, that's crazy shit.
Yeah.
But he is really funny, and he's been in like he turned up in like an episode of The League and stuff. I reckon
He's in a few things.
Like, he's gonna be like the Seth Rogen of like fucking 2017.
They lost the director for Deadpool too, though. It's just that they left because of creative differences.
Aren't they trying to get like Sam Raimi?
No,
like
the director. It's the director of John Wick.
Oh, that's a good choice, isn't it?
I think it's a good choice.
Well, you fucking love John Wick.
Yeah, I do. It's a good fucking
Sucking
film.
John Wick's dick.
It's a good film.
What was I going to say? Oh no, also because I also said that Suicide Squad was going to fail.
Did, yes, you did.
Now, didn't do as well as people were expecting, did it?
It's didn't flop though.
Well, debatable.
I mean,
A lot of people weren't happy with
it
it.
topped the 700 million mark worldwide. Its
No,
first
fair
week in as of a weekend when this was announced.
Yeah.
So 700 million mark worldwide. I mean, it didn't do.
But I think it got like it got a fair bit of backlash in the sense of that like Joker like featured so heavily in like in like the trailer and shit, but he's not actually in the film that much, is he?
No, he's not. No.
And also, just like all the social justice warriors got really pissed off with his like relationship of like abusive relationship with like Harlequin and shit.
But that was a good bit about it. But anyway, yeah,
That was a good bit. I enjoyed that bit.
it was the 8th biggest movie of the year.
Yeah.
So, but then again, it was up against Batman vs Superman, which didn't do as well either. Jason Bourne.
I think probably Batman, Superman.
Captain America: Civil War, Finding Dory, Deadpool.
I forget about Finding Dory.
I like that.
I haven't
seen it.
I got it bought for me for Christmas actually.
Oh, really?
Oh, can we watch that over at Ed's one night?
I got it on Blu-ray.
Oh, that's gay.
Well, we can watch,
It's not gay at all.
Blu-rays. We can watch Blu-rays and it's
Yeah, we can watch that.
PS4.
Let's do that.
He's prepared.
That'd be fun.
He's prepared. We of course gave. We also saw great reviews and huge box office takings for Captain America, Doctor Strange, Deadpool, as we mentioned, and Star Wars Rogue One, which only just came out like this month.
Yeah.
I want to see it, man.
And that's done really well.
Yeah.
That's
People
like-
have. I've seen people say it's like their new favourite Star Wars.
Yeah, it's good, mate. It's really good. It's a really good film.
Who
Do
directed
you want
that
to see
one?
that
Is
again? Because I
Gareth
wanna go
Edwards, the
and
guy
see
that directed the Godzilla film, the one we saw
Oh,
in
that's it.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. And he's doing the next one as well.
The next what?
The
Godzilla.
he's doing the next Star Wars, the Rogue One
know.
or whatever.
Well, he's just done Rogue One. There won't be a sequel to Rogue One.
Oh, is it? I thought it was like another trilogy.
No.
I thought they were really
Is
milking
Carrie
it.
Fisher
No,
in
it's
that
just
one?
sort of, yeah.
Not anymore.
It's just
I
it's,
know she's not anymore.
it's-
Still
it-
is, isn't she?
it's just a one-off. Yeah, Rogue One won't have a sequel. It's just a one-off film. It sets up A New Hope.
Ah, okay.
So you want to see a sequel to Rogue One? Watch A New Hope.
Oh,
Right.
see now I definitely won't see it because I'm just be like I don't understand.
Have you ever? Do you even? Do you like? Star
But
Wars?
that's simpler. That's
No, I
actually
just like
simpler.
I watched like
It's a one-off story that's simpler away from the whole. It's probably the easiest Star Wars film you could possibly watch.
yeah okay
It's
well
a
now I'm just
contained
now,
story.
now I'm just gonna be
Joe
stubborn.
has a deep hatred of Star Wars. And
No,
Game of
it's
Thrones.
not a hatred. I just like it's not anything that really like touched
Yeah, I
me.
get really defensive of anything with Sean Bean in it. It's fucking Sean Bean's Game of Thrones.
He's not
mate.
in Star Wars.
He's in Game
He
of Thrones.
should be. He fucking should
I was
be.
going to say he's in
Sean
Shaun of
Bean
Thrones.
should be in everything.
He's in Shaun of Thrones.
Shaun
I'd
of
watch that.
Thrones.
That's a fucking program.
Game
I'd
of
watch.
Sean's. Game
So-
of Beans.
My name's Ed and I love Sean Bean. Get over it.
We should do an episode of
Sean
about
Bean.
Sean Bean.
Just be Ed. Next year we've got Justice League, Wonder Woman, Marvel, Spider-Man, Star Wars Episode 8. It's going to be in fact as well as countless others. It's going to be a huge fucking year for movies.
Are
2017.
there going to be normal films about fucking?
Yeah, there will be normal films. But these are the only films that we'll be getting discussed. We'll obviously keep on top of Nick Cage movies as they they come and go.
Yeah,
What's the other day?
We it was Stolen.
God
That was a
damn
terrible,
it.
terrible
It was
film.
fucking-
No. I believe the phrase is pirated, but
No, it wasn't. No, it was on Now TV, wasn't it, or Netflix?
It was on now.
oh no, it weren't that bad. It was all right. Like we had good fun mocking it.
Last year we saw a rise in hoverboards. Do you remember the two-wheel things?
Oh god, yeah.
And they never really caught on, did they?
oh
They
man.
can't because you fucking fall off them.
I was in Wandsworth the other day, and I had to go to Waterstones, which is on like the next floor up, and I was going to get in a lift, and there was these two little cunty kids, and one of them was like on a hoverboard, and I got in the lift, and they wanted to get in the lift, but like someone walked past them, so I was just like, all right, well I'm just going to shut the door, and then it opened again, and I'm just standing there, I just look at him, and he's just like, didn't even wait for me, did you? Rude.
And was he on the hoverboard?
Yeah,
He rolled
hoverboarded into the lift.
Yes.
Hoverboarded into the lift and just went, didn't even wait for me.
It sounds like you're
Rude.
describing the day in the life of Marty McFly.
Dude, it was so weird. I just stood there like,
Was that recently? Did you say?
that was like yesterday.
Wow. So I was about to say I've not seen one pretty much since Christmas.
Funny
last
enough,
year.
I saw one today as well.
Wow.
Yeah, they're big in Wandsworth apparently. I think because they were cheaper this Christmas.
Wow. So what I was saying was they didn't catch on.
Evil laugh.
They didn't catch on as much as everyone thought they would.
No, yeah.
I
I
They're
mean, there
not
was a good
fucking
no.
hoverboards, are they?
For
They're
a
not
good,
fucking
I mean,
wheels.
for a good 5 months, they were big. I remember when I was because like the year before that, I was in New York in like October. And there was people fucking on them
Yeah, but
everywhere.
what world do you live in where a hoverboard has wheels?
I mean, it's
It
not.
says it at the top, doesn't it? I mean, it's a
And they
hoverboard.
kept, but they
It's got
kept
fucking
setting
wheels.
on
I
fire
think
last year, didn't
the
they?
argument made is that you hover.
But they kept setting on fire, didn't we? Last year when we did 2015. Fucking hell.
2015.
When we did the 2015 episode,
Yeah.
we were talking about how there was reports at that time of them setting on fire.
Oh yeah.
So they didn't catch on. But what kind of I feel
I tell you what else caught on. E-cigarettes caught and catching fire in your pocket. Seen loads of that shit in your
as well.
fucking news.
Phones as well.
Smoking kills,
Basically,
mate.
2016 stuff caught fire.
I think it's safe to say that this year's version of the hoverboard is drones.
Yeah. Oh no, saying that, my sister's husband got a drone.
See, that's what I made a bit of the drones.
Mate,
man.
it's cool though,
They are
man.
cool.
It's
They are cool.
badass.
They are cool.
What's he use it for?
Huh?
What's he
It's
use
just a
it
bit of
for?
fun, isn't it? It's got like a camera attached to it, so you can like fucking take it up and like
For
record.
wildlife.
Yeah, it's pretty man, but also like they're pretty fast and like the way you like it takes some practice. I can see why, like you're just like ooh, but like it was you could use it for like this one was quite a small one, like you know like pretty like sort of tiny,
Small.
not tiny but small.
Small
yeah.
one, pretty small.
Yeah,
Pretty
like,
small. Tiny.
You know, like a a box-
Microscopic.
You know, like
Ever seen
like,
Inner Space?
you know those.
Dennis
you know
Quaid
those,
was in it.
let me make
drone.
let me make my simile. You know, like a chocolate matchsticks, like a box of those.
Oh, yeah.
about the size of that.
Wow, okay, that's good size.
Yeah, good size. But like, yeah, you could only really get like 10 minutes out of the battery, but then like it's still fucking good fun. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't.
so-
I wouldn't really have one because I don't know. I wouldn't use it. I don't know. Like
Well,
unless
that's it. What would you use it for?
it's fun. I fly into a neighbour's
Well,
garden.
that's it. I mean, to be fair, that
Yeah.
Oh no, they were used.
some
They were
people
used to
use them-
deliver drugs in prisons.
it's a.
for real.
Do you think they'll last as much this year? Because like, Whether it's a toy or a hobby, it has proven recently to apparently be a lot of hassle.
I think it's the classic sort of thing that, you know, when it comes out, they're super expensive, and then, you know, 6 months later they go down by like 200 quid, and everyone's like, right, let's go and get a fucking drone then.
The end of 2016 saw the big hoo-ha about these. They trended for quite a while because they almost caused a major air catastrophe over central London, which was averted by pure luck after a drone almost hit a passenger plane.
Oh, Jesus.
And there was
Fucking
3
hell.
of those.
A passenger plane. How fucking high up was it?
There was 3 of
Yeah,
those.
but when
It
they come into
was.
land, man, around Heathrow.
I would have loved to. I want to
Yeah.
see the drone footage of that. That'd be fucking amazing.
Guys,
It,
man,
it was a Airbus 8. Do you know this one? The Airbus A. Fuck, I can't speak. The Airbus A320 with up to 165 passengers on board.
Holy shit.
Was making a final approach to Heathrow over the famous Shard when there was a near miss. It was a 3rd drone near miss in days involving
But like,
airliners.
how much damage is a drone gonna do to
Mate,
like an
people
airplane?
fucking-
But it can
that's
get in the
stupid, mate.
engine,
If
or
it
it can
gets
just
in
fit the
engine,
driver out. Like,
fucking come down. Get a seat.
oh,
on
drone!
the
Emma just coming and tell, what is it?
Drone! I'm going down.
Steve, it's okay. It's just a drone.
Put your mask back on. That's an order, Marine.
PTSD, man. PTSD.
They cost between £25 and 20 grand.
Is that it? To bring down a plane? That's what it costs? Fucking hell.
The terrorists have won.
Someone phone up ISIS.
They've won already.
Electrical store Maplins reported sales of more than 15,000 drones last year.
Wow.
Drone army.
Is that
And
why
that's
they're
just
still?
Maplins.
That's why they're still open.
That's just yeah, I bet it is, to be fair. I bet it is. Last year, Domino's Pizza posted a video of a drone delivering a pizza.
I've seen a video.
Amazon as well, isn't it?
I've
Isn't
seen
that
a
thing?
video of a guy. A bunch of guys got like a bunch of drones together, and it lifted a man into the air.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'm down with that.
So they're calling whether they should
But
be...
wouldn't you dress as Magneto?
Yeah, of course, it's so much better. Or Neo for Matrix. So they were also... So they're deciding whether they should make people with drones have a license or register them, or both.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
right,
because there
man.
was also like.
But it depends, though. I think that one's like your brother-in-law's got.
Yeah.
Weird, I've never said that. I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah, no, because for like the longest time I was just like, oh yeah, my sister's husband, and I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, no, hang on, like he's like
Phil.
my brother-in-law.
Yeah, you didn't say his name. And I was just like,
Yeah,
I was like,
Phil.
so I took another route round and was like, your brother-in-law. The ones that they have, he's not going to go flying into planes, is he?
Nah.
So I don't see where people with a drone like that should have to go get a
It'll
license.
take
or
8
fucking...
minutes to get up there, and then you're just like, shit, now I'm
I
going to
saw
charge it
one
again.
near where I live, walking home one night. Me and Lucy like, what the fuck is that noise?
Yeah.
It was so loud we couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And it was so high up. Then it came down. It was fucking tiny, little red light,
Impressive,
and it was
man. It's
so
so impressive.
fucking loud the whole time though. And it came right down and right up again, and we were watching it for ages above these houses.
Yeah.
It's up there. It was
It's
weird.
just a novelty, man.
Saying
everywhere.
saying
No
that
point.
about like having to like get a license for them or anything as well. Do you remember when like they were saying that you couldn't police were stopping people with like hoverboards?
They're not hoverboards.
I know they're not. But
They're
it's like
sideways
the wheelie
skateboards.
boards, not the skateboards, the wheelie boards. But they were stopping them if they were like on a public path or something like that. Like, I saw this. I like
Weird.
Yeah, I was
Where else are you going to fucking ride it?
I don't know.
We talked about Shia LaBeouf last year. We thought we thought he was going to go more crazy this year.
I mean,
And to be fair, he's had a good year, man.
he has. Yeah. Did you hear about what he was?
He had his best reviews of his career with his film American Honey.
Which one's that? What's that about?
That's the only film he did this year.
Because he's got another one coming out where he plays like some like soldier who's like suffering from like post
Yeah.
traumatic stress. and stuff
He's
like that.
he's making films again.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
he's he also did some freestyles.
yes.
The Shia LaBeouf freestyles that he posted out to like radio places, and I rate it, man.
It's
I
good.
think he's good. He sounds like Asher Roth,
Even
but,
if it's
like,
not freestyle, even if that's pre-written,
Yeah, even
still
if he's
5
written it-
minutes fucking straight.
fucking perfect, really
Yeah.
good. Not perfect, but like great,
Yeah.
fucking really good.
Yeah. So he's
And not talking shit as well. Like he's just it's pretty on point. It was
Yeah.
really good fun. But he also did this thing on Twitter where he was like, yeah, like pick me up and take me somewhere, and he would he got this following on Twitter for this like specific hashtag, and if he used the hashtag and had these coordinates, he then sort of basically said, sorry, I thought you'd just fallen asleep.
I thought it was asleep as
I
well.
was like, yo, dude.
I was
can't
looking at
count.
Greg's shoes. I got transfixed by Greg's shoes. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, he would use that hashtag and tweet out his coordinates, and then someone would come and pick him up and then take him somewhere. And it
Nice.
would just be like, it could be anywhere, no limits. And it'd just be like, yeah, like some people picked me up in California, we ended up in Canada. And it was just like, and then they just like, yeah, take me somewhere, I want to go and see stuff. And it was just like, it was all about just like forming a connection and trust
Why
and
did he
stuff
get
like that.
bum fingered or anything?
I know, you would believe. Like,
Maybe he did. He seems
did
the
it.
kind of person to be okay
He wasn't
with
on
it.
his own. He had like two other guys. It was like an art collaboration sort of thing. So like they were with him as well.
These
But like,
fucking rich people with their fucking problems.
I love it. And it gets angry about rich people and their problems.
Fuck them, man. You know what I mean? Oh, I fucking lost my mind, but I'm going to promote it over the internet. You know what I mean? Fair play to you, but
Very
fucking
true.
hell.
We had no noticeable like big fashion changes. I feel this year. Obviously, last year we talked about the long t-shirts and the man bun.
no. The turtleneck came back, and I'm
Turtleneck made a brief
really
appearance.
annoyed. No, I was still, I was getting like a McDonald's
With a nice sports jacket.
And what was that fucking picture you sent me with a fucking this is how people dress nowadays? That was this year. wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what, the jacket?
When you were
Greg
the
Deckard
Tommy
is-
Hill figure, yeah.
That wasn't this year. That started I think a couple of years ago now.
No,
but yeah,
the one of you with when you and Toa, you and Tori and
Trevor.
yep. When you went out and you had that stupid fucking
Oh,
jacket
the fur
on.
jackets. The fur, trying on the fur
I
jackets.
can't believe
yes.
that didn't catch on.
They were reduced.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was no big like fashion change apart from that. Not as noticeable as last year. But the long t-shirt's still around.
Yeah.
Now, cheeky Nando's isn't really a thing anymore.
Nah, it isn't. Although I did see a really
You know,
good
something's
picture.
changed.
Oh, I saw a really good picture. The other
Naughty
day of someone
Frangos
doing,
isn't still a thing.
Doing the
It was.
logo, doing the cheeky Nando's
Hashtag
hand
who
sign.
gives a fuck now.
Dice Rollers still didn't drop the new mixtape.
They didn't. Where
They
the
did
fuck
not.
is that coming?
Fuck knows, mate. I
Motherfuckers.
don't know.
We'll set it there. So
I got,
we
mate.
just
Do you know
need
how
a
many
date.
things I've got to write for at the moment?
You've got a lot.
You got most of that written, haven't we?
I've
gotta
got
get
to write
to work.
for. I've got
You
to
gotta
write
get
for
to
Dice
work.
Rollers. I've got to write for the project that we're doing with Tony from Brass Cats. I've got to write for our project that we're doing, and now I've just suddenly decided that I want to do a solo track. I've got 4 fucking things, and this is like that's easily like 10 songs. Or it's gonna be 10 songs when you've written more.
No, it wouldn't be that many.
Get your notebook out then.
No, but like altogether, like I mean, I've got to do like three with Tony, and then like 2, I think, on our one. So yeah, I've got a lot to do in 2017. I've got to pull. Basically, 2017 is hashtag pull your finger out.
So I guess we should go into the celebrity culling of 2016.
Yeah,
This isn't the whole list, the whole the whole celebrity death list spreads across.
Ed, brace
Oh,
yourself.
this is gonna be
Brace
sad,
yourself
mate.
for
This
some
is gonna be
shocking
sad.
news, mate.
I've done my research.
It
now.
spreads across the entire world.
Mate, I'm still getting over Uncle Phil, and that was like 2 years ago.
Madness.
This is pretty much the UK list, but when I say it's not only UK celebs, it's people you would all know, basically. So, of course, we're going straight in with David Bowie.
Yep. Was he the first to go? Was he?
Probably not the first, but he was the first big name.
was
Take
Alan
from the
Rickman.
start to the end.
Alan
I'm
Rickman?
going from start of the year, yeah.
Oh no, I think mate was it?
Hey?
Wasn't it? Was it Bowie and then?
I don't know if they're in direct order, but it's around the same sort of time. So
Bowie was at the start of the year.
yeah, Bowie was early in the year,
Why do
wasn't
I
he?
think that was 2 months ago? I'm fucking out of it, mate.
Alan Rickman,
Yeah.
Terry Wogan, Sir Terry Wogan.
The legend, the man, the myth,
The dead.
the rumour.
February,
The rumor that is Terry Wogan.
Soon he'll be a rumour.
February, we lost Frank Kelly, Uncle Jack from Father Ted.
Yeah.
Paul
Carry on.
Daniels.
Oh,
Paul Daniels. Yeah.
Paul Daniels.
is he dead though, or is it a trick?
That's why you said that last time. Ronnie Corbett.
Oh.
Denise Robertson. She was an agony aunt, and this morning you all recognise her face. She was a very much
Oh
loved.
yeah.
very
I bet
much
she didn't
loved.
Just
answer
like the
many
mum
incest
from Everyone
questions.
Loves Raymond.
David Guest.
Oh yeah.
He looked. He didn't look good, did he? Though.
No.
I mean, that's
bit of a-
I
that's a
mean,
bit
I
of
don't know
a-
if that's just a bad picture of him, but that's not good.
His face looks like cheese.
It does Victoria Wood.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sucked.
fuck,
That
man.
sucked, man. I like Dinner Ladies.
Yeah, it was good. Prince.
Purple rain.
Man,
Muhammad
this year's death band is pretty good, isn't it?
Muhammad
Prince and
Ali.
Bowie.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I always fuck up this guy's surname, but really good actor. Acton Yelchin, the guy who was in Star Trek.
Oh yeah, he fucking died in a car crash, didn't he?
Yeah, he was only
Fucking poor
27.
fucker.
He ran himself over, didn't he? Get wedged
Oh, yeah.
himself
Wasn't
in
there
the
like a
wall.
video of it or something?
I'd maybe, but yeah, but
Like
he got like pinned in his car on the wall.
Was he on drugs?
No, well, they didn't say.
He
But
must have been. Like the guy
think
from
it was just an
17, isn't he? He fucking got run over. Didn't he like baked potato or something?
that was sad though. He was a good actor.
On
man.
Christmas
he was,
Day, there was definitely a Brian Harvey running himself over reference with my sister and husband.
We had one as well.
Brother-in-law.
Yeah, we definitely had.
Just like, I think, oh yeah, no, you know why? Because we were watching the Top of the Pops Christmas special and it was East 17 came on it. And it was just like,
They
you
know.
ran yourself
No,
over.
it was Sarah's dad went, oh, didn't Brian Harvey eat 2 baked potatoes and then ran himself over? He said the baked potatoes got him high. He doesn't talk like that. That's just my old man
Yeah,
voice.
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
I like it. That's good.
Yeah,
he
that's
can
right.
he can come and do voices
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
on the play.
Caroline Aherne,
Oh, I don't care about her at all.
Who's that?
Royal family woman.
Royal Family Miss Munn.
Oh, that's, fucking hell.
Yeah,
I know that one.
you didn't know about her?
No.
No, yeah. Kenny Baker, R2D2.
Oh, yeah.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, that sucked. I like the idea that him and Richard Pryor are somewhere now, just pretending to be deaf
having a
and
jolly
blind.
good time. Alexis Arquette was the transgender, the one that was in like The Wedding Singer.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, her family respected her wishes by cheering her transition to another dimension when she died.
Play close attention. I transcend to another dimension. I transcend to another dimension.
Pay close attention. Pete Burns.
Yay!
Burns died?
Pete Burns.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Pete
he's
Burns died.
spinning right round, baby, right round in his grave.
I wish I had a snare drum and a scissors. Boom.
Leonard Cohen. Or was it Cohen?
Codeine. Leonard Codeine.
Like Cohen.
Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen.
Cohen, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Cohen.
He was the guy
Leonard
that did,
Cohen?
what's the fucking that song they all cover?
Hallelujah.
X Factor, Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I
yeah.
always that was my fucking.
The song they all
fingers.
rip off and make money off.
Mate, someone releases a Christmas single every year. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it always gets released as Christmas single.
Yeah.
Robert Vaughan, Man of Uncle. Which, funny enough, when we had Chris on for the Unplanned, we talked about Man of Uncle. I told a story about Man of Uncle, and you didn't know what it was.
Yeah, and now I
Do you know
can't
what
remember.
Man? Do you know what it is though? The TV series. Do you remember the TV series?
I thought it was a film.
There is, but it's based on the old TV series from like the 70s or 80s. Oh man,
Spy shit, innit?
yeah. Did you watch it as a kid?
Spy shit.
Spy shit.
The mum from Brady Bunch passed away.
Oh wow.
Brady
Look at
And
that.
this one for me actually was very sad. Ron Glass passed away. Ron Glass played Shepherd Book in Firefly and Serenity.
Ah.
That was very sad for me, if I'm being honest with
I
you.
don't know him, I'm sorry.
Ed just perplexed by that.
Yeah, I didn't know that guy.
What?
That was a big. That was a sad one for me.
You liked him though, Greg, so I liked him as well. It's fine.
Thank you. Game of Thrones and
That's what I like
Porridge
about Ed.
actor.
He's loyal.
Game of Thrones and Porridge actor Peter Vaughan passed away.
Yeah. Mr. Eamon, Joe, who hates Game of Thrones. Everybody hates Game of Thrones. Don't know.
Zaza
don't
passed
like it.
away.
Who?
Zaza.
Oh, Zaza Gabor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was quite
Zaza.
recent, wasn't it? That was this
was-
month.
that was the other day,
December the
wasn't it?
18th.
She was 100. Hit a
December
century,
the
mate.
18th.
Old, mate.
Yeah,
Hard.
she was 99 when she passed away.
99 was it? Sorry.
Old status quo. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rick Parfitt lived in the area.
I'd
Yeah,
I'd
they all
served
live
them in
the
Natterjacks
area, man.
a
All
few
them
times.
old guys
We've
live in the
definitely
fucking
talked
area.
about this.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to tell the story.
Yeah, man, that sucked because I remember Dean.
That was like Christmas Eve, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know Rusty and Dean used to be in
of
Violent
course. Yeah,
Offender.
big-
They're
big fans.
big Quo fans, and
Yeah.
I know Rusty took him and his son used to go to like gigs every year. I think.
Yeah,
Quo
they
Play.
did. They loved it, man.
Yeah.
I didn't see Rusty.
Hey,
on
mate,
the-
I fucking grew up listening to Status Quo,
Yeah.
man. My dad,
Yeah.
as soon as I heard rocking all over the world, I was just I remember running around the cul-de-sac that we lived
Oh,
in.
mate, they turn 3 chords every song. 3 chords. You know what I mean? They fucking.
And down, down
did
as
it, man.
well.
They rocked,
Down,
mate.
down
They
is
rocked.
sick.
That's it.
I think we should finish. I think we should take the fucking lawsuit and finish with rocking all over the world on this
Down,
episode.
down, deeper and down is the perfect song for 2016.
Or
Get
if
it, fuck it out.
we'll get it on we'll put it on the laptop on the iPod or something, and then we'll just sing along, and hopefully that will just avoid
Yes.
copyright issues.
We lost Royal Family actress Liz Smith
Yeah, that sucks. She was
from
good.
Vicar of Dibley.
The Nan.
The Nan from Royal Family.
Oh yeah.
She went.
Well, that's the.
I
fucking
was- you
same
know
one
what,
as the daughter died as
I'm-
well. You said.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie. I thought she died a long time ago.
Yeah, I thought she was long dead.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Day, we lost George Michael.
Fuck, man.
There you go.
That's bad.
When I was at Ed's the other day, we actually went through a few George Michael songs.
We
did.
fucking done that.
Yeah.
It was great. We did the what was it? When Let the Sun Go Down on Me.
Yeah, we did that
Elton
as well,
John,
yeah.
Elton John and George Michael.
I'm fine.
I can't.
Maybe we should finish with that instead. I could think of so many songs that we could all just sit here and sing.
What a fucking life he had, though, man. Fucking hell.
George Michael?
Yeah, what a great guy. What a great guy.
He was very generous. I
he
I
fucking
read
now.
Stood up for his beliefs, man. You know what I mean?
Let's go outside.
in the sun.
I love the fact he took the piss out of himself in that video.
Yeah.
It really fucking brought him back.
He
to,
spent
you
fucking
can't say yes.
30 years just
As
doing
well,
coke.
you know what? As
Love
well,
it.
you know when they rebuilt Wembley Stadium,
I thought you said
he was the
Michael.
first. He was.
When they rebuilt George Michael.
We can rebuild him,
Faster, stronger.
and even more gay. When they rebuilt Wembley Stadium, or when they redesigned it or whatever, there was talk of Muse being the first band to headline.
Wasn't it New
or to
Year's
play
or
there.
something?
No, it was. I think it was during the summer. Like the first like gig was going to be Muse, and out of nowhere, George Michael, and he was the first person to play the rebuilt
man.
Wembley Stadium.
And then after that was Metallica.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when we fucking got it on. In the toilets.
We lost Richard Adams, the author of Watership Down.
Yeah, I saw that. That was not as covered as much. That
The one that
one.
tormented many children.
It was
that guy.
it was sandwiched between all the posts about Carrie Fisher, Leia from Star Wars. Which is quite interesting, obviously, with Rogue One being in the air and the next Star Wars film coming. Like, it's all Star Wars hype at the moment. Like,
Yeah. Maybe just the press tour was too much for us.
Fucking madness, man. I can't believe. This is the first time I've seen you, Joe. Fucking what? 4 days? 5 days?
Yeah, something like that. Just
And
before
in
Christmas,
that
wasn't
time, Carrie Fisher, George Michael,
it? Yeah,
and
someone else.
that Parfit guy died.
Yeah. What are you
Bum,
saying?
bum, bum.
You saying that I've been,
then-
you trying to say
and
that I've
then-
been going around killing people?
Yeah.
And then obviously
the
the day after Carrie Fisher died, her mum died, Debbie Reynolds.
Do you reckon though, if Carrie Fisher hadn't have died, her mum would have died, and then Carrie Fisher?
No,
would've-
I don't know.
I genuinely think that maybe it was the pain of losing.
I
her
reckon
daughter.
fucking. I don't know whether it's just people are, like just die or whatever, but maybe it's coincidence that all these famous people.
Thing
died.
is, it's that
Or-
age, it's that era, it's that generation of
No,
celebrity.
there's too many different fucking
is,
age groups, man. Maybe they all made a pact with some sort of demon.
Oh, you did say this.
In
That this is just
86.
all just the devil
in
calling them
86,
up on
and
their
he's like in
pact.
30
Dude, that's
years.
a great film though.
In 30
Imagine that
years,
shit,
like
man.
you could be fucking rich and famous and all that shit.
It doesn't
like-
matter.
You're all going to have drug problems.
In
but you'll be
2016
rich.
is when I wiped the slate clean and start again.
Yeah.
So even if you joined 4 years ago, in fucking 2016, still where it ends for you. Like that's my deadline for my devil pacts. Well, I think we're going to keep seeing them go. I mean, I don't know how Paul, how Paul Gascoigne and Gaz are still going.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Clean,
He's-
they're not clean.
I heard he got beaten up. I heard he got
He had
beaten
a
up.
fight.
man.
Yeah, he fell
Running
down
down
some
the stairs, man.
That's fucking crazy.
I saw a picture of him. I think it was the Mirror. I was getting like a fucking roll for breakfast, and fucking there was a paper there, and there's a picture of him with. He's crying outside a hospital.
Oh yeah.
I was a bit concerned.
News. I was a bit concerned. I like
So-
that. Most people would see that and be like, "Look at that."
Do we
Look at that guy.
do
Look
we
at that.
do we dare fathom a guess who we might lose in 2017?
I've been thinking about it, man. I've got some good names for you.
I've got some too. I reckon.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, Ed. You got any predictions for deaths for
I don't
2017?
like to talk about it.
It's no. It's not that you, mate. It's not that you want them to die.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Don't push him into it. It's fine. We're the arseholes here.
So I'm from last year. And the repeat offender this year
He's
is
still having
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. Ah. I don't know. I think he'll make it.
94 years
Yeah,
old.
I think he'll make it. I think he'll survive 2017.
I think he
can't die until
sucking the DNA
Avengers,
out of dead
until
fetuses
like the
to
first,
regenerate himself.
until the last phase of Marvel's done, the movies. Although I have heard he's been filming some of his cameos in advance for future films.
Really? I don't know, man. 94. That's like it's unpredictable times.
So I had Gaza again. I'm rolling him over.
Fair
for last
dues.
year.
No, actually, you know what? Actually, no. Gaza and Stan Lee are the only two carryovers I've got, and the other three are new
I
additions.
feel a bit mean for this one, but I got Stephen Hawkins.
Didn't he die already? No. I thought he's.
Are we sure he's not already dead?
It's only
I mean,
'cause I
his
saw-
brain is.
How can he know he's not already dead?
It's true.
I think I am
Never
going
know.
to die now. Do you reckon when he
put
dies?
down.
Do you reckon when he dies, it's going to be the Windows shutdown sound?
Oh, that's bad. It's bad.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's bad. Just plug him back in, it'll be alright. Yeah, I got Murray Walker,
The
commentator.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, he's like. I mean, he was old when he was commentating.
This one's a bit controversial, maybe. I put Prince Philip.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like he.
Although a lot of people on Facebook are calling out the Queen. But I'm
they
gonna
were
say,
both ill.
I'm going to say Prince Philip. And Sean,
Maybe it'll
Sean
some
and I
sort
put
of-
Sean Connery.
What if the
Oh,
Queen
you heathen.
died? The Queen done in
Fucking
Philip, and it was
heathen.
some sort of murder-suicide. That would be a good.
All right, it's a horrible
That's not
thing to
bad.
do, but I think they're
Not many women on that list, Greg.
no, none actually.
Sexist.
That's a good point, actually. I just want them all
Isn't
to
it
live.
weird
That's
how
a good
we
point.
think about men dying like that,
That's weird. That's a good point. Wow, that's just broken.
and yet
down
we
some
don't
barriers.
think about women dying. Maybe we're feminists after all.
Or we just weren't thinking women, so we're probably the opposite to feminists. We're probably just assholes.
Yeah,
thought-
no, you're right. No, we are.
It's not that we
arseholes,
didn't
yeah.
want to die; it's just that we didn't even think about them.
Actually, you know what? If we'd let that stand, someone somewhere would have made that point for us.
I really
It's
thought
good
you
that we
guys
do
were
it in
going
jest
into
now.
a segment then.
A segment.
Welcome to Feminism
Joe and
Corner.
Greg discover feminism. Maybe not thinking about women dying actually makes me a better person.
Most likely to do something crazy that may involve them being killed or possibly killing themselves. Kanye West.
I'm going to get a little bit conspiracy theory on this
Okay.
one. It's not too far in it, but in the past of the Kardashians, I believe this year or the end of last year, one of them was going out with Lamar Odom, the basketball player.
Okay, yes.
And then he was found like unconscious in like a brothel.
Oh, yeah.
And he was all fucked up on drugs and shit like that. And everyone went nuts. They're just like, yep, that's the Kardashians. They got to him. And now like Kanye West has gone all fucking batshit crazy. Like it all just seems a bit odd and a bit coincidental. What is it about the
They're just
Kardashians?
mental.
What
I
is
don't think they
it
have to do
about the
anything special.
Kardashians that send people insane?
It's probably just too much.
Too much.
I'd
Too
probably
much
go insane.
stupidity.
I'd probably go insane.
Too much
I
stupidity.
reckon if you sat in a room and watched a TV series, I'd go insane.
Oh yeah, that'd be awful.
Without even meeting them, I reckon they can make me go insane.
Oh my god. I
That's
my-
what I have to say about that.
my choices. I've got my choices of death people.
Okay.
So yeah,
Beethoven.
Stanley's on there. Gazza's on there.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, actually, Tony Robinson's on there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bit of a bit of a strong one.
That is a strong one. I think he'll be alright.
Yeah. William Shatner.
Wow.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Because
no.
you know some of
I
them
can't argue
you don't expect them.
Can't argue
some
it.
of them you don't expect.
Oh yeah. You say anyone, man. Fucking. I can't even think of
James
anyone now.
Franco.
Yeah, James Franco.
James Franco. I was thinking Macaulay Culkin, but then I remembered he was in that like advert with the Go Compare.
Yeah, he's
ferrets or
alright. And he
whatever.
did that short little silly film that was quite fun.
Yeah, I think he's back. I think he's off the heroin.
Yeah, he seems alright.
I like last night I was googling celebrity drug addicts for 2016, and it was showing me nothing. But actually, Lucy once again, my someone. If I ever need a top 5 from someone, if we ever want to shout out people that listen to the podcast, my good friend Lucy came through with some very interesting choices
Oh, for
deaths.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me. I've just read the last one that she sent me. She put Stephen Fry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stephen Fry. That's a shout there, isn't it? That's a hell of a shout.
That's horrible.
Lindsay Lohan was one of her ones
Yeah, well,
because
yeah.
I mean, you know,
I think she's been rolling over since 2000.
since 2000, since Herbie Fully Loaded. John Cleese.
Nah.
It's gonna be gutting,
Like
isn't
this
it?
shit, man.
Ed-
Nah, yeah.
Ed's not liking this,
but then
no.
I said, like, you know, like Michael Palin or Eric Idle would equally like suck if they died. And then I said, like, maybe someone in sports, like a darts player, might die. 'Cause, I mean, they're all fairly
Feel
fat.
the power,
like-
Taylor.
Oh, I don't want it, man. I was thinking, like, was it Andy Parsons? I think was the big fucking fat guy that lost a lot of weight. Maybe he died already. She also said Prince Philip.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Good
What if the
for-
Queen
good
went, man?
shout.
Do you reckon we get bank holiday if the Queen died?
Something must
I
happen.
want something. And actually, one that I've thought about previously as well. Lucy also said David Jason. Oh boy, mate, it will be a sad day.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I will spend the day listening to the Only Fools and Horses soundtrack, whatever that is, the intro and outro, basically, on an MP3 format.
God bless her kiss. It's a horrible thing to do. Bearing in mind, all our predictions, bar Terry Wogan, were wrong last year. So
Wagwan!
if anything, we're probably just saving them. We're shielding them. We're using fate as a shield, Ed. Don't worry.
You fucking killed Terry Wogan.
No,
You killed Terry Wogan.
I didn't
Dude,
kill Terry
that's
Wogan.
This is recorded, so that's slander. Or is it?
Long lived Wogan.
No, is it libel? No, that's written.
Bruce
Now-
sci-fi.
No, he's
He's
still
all right.
yeah, him and Keith
But,
Richards still going.
Yeah.
Keith Richards won't die.
I
Forever.
reckon they should
He's
just
already
make them
dead.
both because they're both about the same age, which is the
Make them the
craziest.
same person.
Oh wait, no, is
Merge them into one.
no? Bruce is like 82, isn't
Keith Forsyth.
he? Keith Forsyth. Bruce Richards.
Bruce Wood.
Bruce Wood. Ronnie Wood, you dick. All right.
No, but he's merging them together.
Oh, yeah, right,
Wood.
okay.
No, he was right. You were right. Ed.
How was I?
You're not a
Fuck
dick.
you.
It was the joke. I got the joke you were doing.
Fuck you.
Now let's look at the real stars of 2016.
What?
Can't shut up.
Should we look at the
Skin
real stars of 2016?
Who? What? The actual like continent?
The
No, not-
real,
the
the real,
constellations.
real cunts.
Nice one.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
We have put together our first star-studded Pointless Ceremonies Award, the Cunt Awards.
it's a weird.
Welcome to the 2016 Cunt Awards.
Sponsored by GastroVape. All your gastropub favourites in one scrumptious vape hit.
And now, coming live from a Surbiton kitchen, it's the 2016 Cunt Awards. With Greg and Joe.
Yeah. All right.
Who's been a cunt?
Oh, yeah, you look cunty. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Give yourselves a big cunty round of applause, you big fat cunts.
Fucking cunts, all of you.
Ladies and gentle cunts, settle down.
Cunts.
Oh, you're so easily entertained.
We have a few awards to give out this evening. To,
Yes.
there are some suggested by listeners,
some
decided by us, but mostly it's all self-explanatory.
Some very well-deserved winners tonight.
Those who were just straight up cunts of 2016.
Yes.
It's easy to sit here and just say Trump, though. You know, and I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, there's a lot of people we should say, but, you know, we give out these awards for various other country reasons.
Yeah.
got
Some personal, some not so personal.
There's a whole series of awards for various reasons. Anything that makes them cunts. Last year we didn't do cunt awards, but we did call out some of the biggest cunts of 2015.
Oh, yes.
Like that kid who punched a blind kid at the time, or like, he's
Oh,
a
yeah,
cunt.
that was harsh. Still not over that.
No.
Don't laugh.
Our first cunt award actually transcends 2016. It isn't just down to one person, so we believe, but this year, this whole ordeal that's been going on, one cunt took it upon themselves to bring the cuntiness to our town, Kingston.
Oh, yes.
In 2016, he brought this sickening craze to our doorstep. And this was, of course, the wave of cat killings that swept the UK.
Oh, that motherfucker.
A quote from the owner here.
Just like, it just clicked. Just like, oh, that motherfucker.
We feel totally violated. Decapitated pet found in Kingston, believed to be latest victim of the Croydon cat killer.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was nuts. Although it's quietened down. I don't know if there's been much news recently. I'm not defending him. He's still a massive cunt.
Probably because he's moved on to
A lot of them are
fucking
copycats
humans.
as well.
Moved on to humans. Yo,
This-
imagine
the-
if Kingston had a
but
serial killer.
the Kingston-
Oh, it'd be terrifying.
The Kingston cat was Lulu. So everyone to Lulu. Found decapitated outside her home in the KT2 area of Kingston, near Ham.
Damn.
That 18-year-old pet is believed to have been the latest victim of the Croydon cat killer, also known as the M25 cat killer,
Oh,
who has been
original.
murdering and beheading cats across the capital.
Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry. I think I've seen my first dead Christmas tree out on the street.
Really? That
Yeah.
didn't last long, did it?
But the thing is, sorry to do this in the middle of the award ceremony.
that reminds me.
No, it was still in its net.
oh,
So I'm not sure if
see the
it.
light of day.
Yeah, I don't even think it was. I don't even think it
reject.
filled its Christmas potential.
Wow.
Man, that means something happened to that person that bought it on like Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
when
they got a
bought
better
it,
tree.
and they got dumped.
Could've been, yeah.
They're like, fuck Christmas.
Could have been.
dumped
Who
it.
knows? Didn't even get a chance to decorate the tree
now
with his
they're
wife and
hanging
kids.
somewhere
You know why?
and
Just never got
Wife
round
and
to
kids
doing
left
it.
him.
Fuck it. Lost his job. So yes, the killer of Lulu the cat. You
Fuck
are our
you.
first cunt award.
Congratulations on your cunt award.
Murdering cats in Kingston upon Thames is not cool.
If you could-
Murdering
if you-
cats anywhere.
Yeah.
And people, obviously.
Nice,
Don't murder
nice
people
recovery.
either.
I don't feel like this guy should get
Although-
an award of any sort.
No, yeah, well, he's getting
Although-
a cunt award.
He's a cunt.
Although-
Is this
although
a cunt?
those
Don't give him an
cats-
award. Just call him a cunt.
You're being called a cunt.
You're a cunt.
/ that's what being a cunt award is. Getting
Yeah.
a cunt award is.
Cute little cats.
Yeah, you suck. You're a cunt. Here's an award.
The next person actually was suggested by Matt.
Matt Toms of Matt Toms fame.
He suggested this one.
If you need a plumber,
And to be fair, this guy's been a cunt longer than 2016. And probably not one I would have picked because I just would have been thought about random other people instead of actually people that
Yeah,
should
we
be getting
probably
called
would
out
have.
for it.
We would.
Probably, but for right reasons. So, and I feel once it was suggested openly on Facebook, I was like, I kind of need to give
Yeah.
this guy a mention.
Yeah, no.
And that, of course, was Philip Green.
Ah, yes, Sir Philip
Yes.
Green.
He fucked thousands out of their pensions.
Yeah.
He'd been involved in a number
Literally
of controversies
fucked
throughout
it
his
out of
professional
them.
career, including his actions prior to the demise of British home stores.
Yeah. Didn't he
they-
like sell it for a pound?
The
or
Honours Committee have been asking them, or have been asked to strip Green of his knighthood.
something? I think that's a generous thing to do.
his manhood,
Do you want
Knighthood.
to cut his dick off?
strip him of his manhood.
Cut his penis off.
Yeah,
Wear
Clean
it,
off.
and then
Butter
wear it.
knife.
Oh, that'd take ages.
Yeah, it would.
That is harsh.
That would take a long time.
With a,
Plastic,
with a
a
wooden
plastic-
spatula. Splintered through. Just,
Hitting it on its
just
side.
bits of splinter through your cock. Oh,
Just tapping
my
it.
God.
Just tapping it on its side.
Damn.
over and over again.
Yeah. Sorry,
Taps to
sorry,
death.
Sir Philip. By accepting this award, it does mean that you now have to remove your penis in a
be
rather
fair-
awful fashion.
I do imagine the actual award itself to look like just a wooden spoon with cunt written on it. Whenever we mentioned the cunt awards, I've always pictured just us handing over a normal wooden spoon, just with the word cunt written on it in like marker pen.
We had to buy 12 spoons.
There's your cunt award. You owe me $1.99.
Yeah. Because you're a cunt and you got to
Because
pay
we
for
don't
it.
have a budget. We have no budget. We have no budget for this thing.
No budget.
Next up on the Cunt Awards is for whoever started the rumour that Kingston Town Ambassador Moses had died.
Yep. You.
That
are
wasn't
a
me.
cunt, not
oh,
you.
right.
It was an emphatic calling.
It probably just anyone, man.
I think it was just someone who maybe heard something and was just like, oh, you know what I'm going to go online. And say
or maybe
that
they generally
Moses
had
died.
heard it. The person who
Yeah.
posted it might not have been the person that actually started it.
Chinese
Very true.
whispers.
But obviously
But
came
he
from
will
somewhere.
forever in our hearts be known as the cunt. that
Had-
started the
if
rumour.
it is a he
Or a her.
or a child.
Imagine
a
if,
child.
imagine if they spread the
A
rumour.
child.
Moses
If
is now turned into a cyborg.
child.
was to
And he's on the rampage.
Child.
keep the baby.
Eve. Why am I drippings with goo?
So Moses, obviously we've talked about Moses before, Kingston Town Ambassador, we love him. I have seen him around, he's still out and about around town.
He is. I don't know if he's like 100% health, but he is up and
He's
on
still
his
up and
feet.
about and still talking, that's what we want.
Yeah.
That's what we want in Kingston.
Hello.
So yeah, when that sparked the rumour that he had died, that's the night obviously I went into detective mode. And there was a silver lining to this, because that then is how I stumbled across the Surbiton group on Facebook.
Oh really? Is that how you
That's
found
how
it?
I joined them, because I was just joining all these groups to see if I could see if Moses had died or not.
Man, I thought you'd been on there for years.
No, and then I was just like, and I was like, oh, and now I've got these stupid groups on my page, so I got rid of all of them apart from the Surbiton group.
Yeah.
Because it was like, this group's pretty fun.
'Cause
I left that
was-
one, got rid of all the other ones and just kept that. It was really good.
Because it was quite a weird situation. Because I remember like one day going on Facebook and I had this notification and it just said Jay Ludgrove has added you to the Surbiton group, and I'm just like, what? Like, and I went on it and I was just like, I don't understand. And then like I stayed back for a bit, kind of just observing, and I was like,
Observing.
okay, that's like, they're funny. They're like they're not fucking uptight, and like it's just a good collection of people that just are like have a bit of a laugh at the expense of a different Surbiton group. But yeah, I wasn't sure why Greg. No, you're Greg.
I'm Greg.
I wasn't sure why Jay had added me to it, but then it became abundantly clear once you do like some slight observing.
My heroes are 2016, the Surbiton group.
Yeah, man, I'll give that. Yeah, I think the Surbiton group is my favourite thing of 2016.
Luckiest cunt award.
Oh yeah.
This isn't necessarily being a cunt. This is
Oh,
luckiest
you
cunt.
lucky cunt.
Luckiest cunt award goes to the baby sea iguana escaping a terrifying snake ambush in an epic moment in television history on Planet Earth 2,
That was amazing.
episode 1, I believe.
Lucky cunt.
No, I'd actually avoided this order because it was already all over Facebook.
Yeah.
So I didn't see it when it aired. I saw it the next day at Led's house before Walking Dead.
Yeah, we
was
watched
on.
it together, didn't we? Fucking
I'd already seen it, but I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, because when I got there, I was just, I go over and just like, yo, you're watching Planet Earth. Has the iguana come yet? And you were just like, what? And I was like, okay, hold on, sit on tight.
Fasten your seatbelt.
That's what I meant. I just went with sit on tight.
Strap in, boys. It's gonna get crazy.
Sit on tightly.
Luckiest cunt of the year award.
That
That
mate,
was.
and it
he,
was.
he was caught by a snake. Started getting strangled. Got the fuck out. Avoiding it. When he jumps up that rock and the snake falls down the hole.
Yeah,
falls. That's such a fucking
Mate, that's cinematic shit, man.
That's like fucking Indiana Jones shit.
Do you reckon, like, when they were recording that and like watching it, they were just coming in their pants and just
Yeah.
like, oh, mate, this is BAFTA.
What I don't get right is that there's so many snakes. And how do snakes eat? They fucking swallow it.
You know
right?
what's
So what, are they
amazing?
gonna
No.
fight over it?
You know what's amazing about that scene though is like how it all sort of pans along, but just how these snakes are coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's a real sort of zombie-esque, like they're fucking coming out of the walls, like that's aliens, but you know what I mean. It's just all
a good
this
reference, though.
It's like a horde of them just coming out, like. And that's what grabbed me. I was like, "Yo, that's fucking
The way
so
they're just
many
coming out
snakes.
the walls alongside,
And they're like, and they're getting like closer and closer to it. And it's like, yo, this dude is fucked in the ass, like so bad. And then he gets out,
out.
and there's that, and mate, the finale where he jumps over that fucking gap between the rock he's on and then the higher up rock, and he grabs onto it, and it's just cliffhanger shit. It's great.
It's intense.
Great television.
It
I
was.
think, mate, I would just put that scene was one of my top 3
Fuck
fucking
me,
things
man.
on TV.
Death List, fucking David Attenborough.
Oh
Hello.
no, he's got a fucking point.
yeah, we discussed this last year though. I reckon. I don't know.
Mate, more people. You know
I
why
reckon
more
he'll-
people?
I reckon he'll.
More
he'll
people are
survive
saying it now
2017.
when they're fucking, you know,
I
saying
reckon
like
2019 he'll go.
interesting.
It's the younger ones that go, I think.
He's 90.
Yeah, he'll keep going another 2 more years, I reckon.
I mean, if you get to 90, you've kind of like you're just like, oh mate, I've got this.
Put him down for 2019.
19.
Stick him in the diary.
Reserve him for 2019.
Reserve a place. No, fuck
mate,
that, no.
I saw
No, I
people
don't want
saying
that to happen.
Mate, I saw people saying like Phil Collins. They think
Yeah.
Phil Collins is going to die.
It's because of the title of his book,
Yeah,
isn't
not
it?
dead yet.
Not dead
Have
yet.
you seen it, mate? The picture on the front of it is just going to be like, let's see what happens.
I've also put, for no reason at all, other than just because there's no way we can do cunt awards and not give Katie Hopkins a cunt award.
Yeah.
Oh mate, there was
Fuck the
some
bitch.
actually. Speaking of, yeah, there was that kicked off a little bit in the Surbiton group the other day.
So I can't not do cunt awards and not give her one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she gets one.
Yeah, give her one.
I'm not
I'm
gonna.
talking about cunt
I'm not
awards,
saying-
sir, not
yeah.
sex.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
saying
she's
that
like,
phrase.
it's like Hitler automatically gets one. She automatically gets one.
Yeah, of course, yeah, well put.
She's a terrible person.
She's a fucking horrible cunt.
Yes, wow.
That's it.
Ed's angry about that.
Emphasise. No. She is not a nice person. She is a very, very horrible, nasty
some
cunt.
Bitch does it for fucking publicity.
Yeah, it's true.
Bullshit.
That's why it's
And
good
us
Danny
talking-
Dyer takes a piss out of her.
Oh mate, Danny Dyer taking the piss out of her is fucking brilliant. I would love to see them in a room together, just having an argument. It'd be amazing.
I'd like to see
On news night.
I'd like to see anyone try to call Danny Dyer a cunt.
Nah, mate, that's gonna roll off his back like duck water.
If you called him a cunt
like
like this,
duck
he'd hear
water,
it and he'd come down.
that's gonna roll off his
He'd
back like
fucking
duck water,
come
mate.
down, son. He fucking have you.
He'd be throwing fucking Cockney slang at her and shit. Look at your boat. Look at your boat, you ugly fucking boat cunt.
Next up is failed at their job of being a cunt award.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, this is a good one.
Sounds a bit confusing.
This is well deserved.
Yes, and this goes to the guy that tried to rob me the other night.
Hey,
I want to say
Greg.
tried. It wasn't like an action. I didn't.
Hey, Greg, why don't you accept this award for him and also elaborate
So
on his behalf?
I'd just been in the Eden Kebab. As Joe made me aware yesterday, my photos now up at Eden Kebab.
Yeah,
not
well
not
done.
for anything dodgy. I'm dressed as a fox.
Yeah, go in. Yeah, no.
It's just
If you're
explaining
listening,
it.
if you're listening, right? No, if you're listening and you know Eden Kebab in Kingston, on the wall on the right, they've got like a wall of fame, and you like basically just go in there, take a picture, and send it to our page that you can see Greg. If you find Greg, and
I'm dressed as a fox.
we'll buy you a pint.
I'm dressed as a fox. There's a picture of me
That's it.
dressed as a fox on the
fucking
wall of
brilliant.
Eden Kebab.
There's a guy behind you in the photo.
Like,
Yeah, who
there
is that?
Yeah, I don't
Who
know
is
who it
that
is.
guy?
I have no idea who it is. It's a good photo bomb.
And he's like, he goes into Eden and is like, oh, there I am.
Like, fuck, there's a fox.
Anyway, I'd been there. It was early. It was only at 7:30.
Yeah, I remember you
I was-
messaging me.
I was
and
eating my
like, what
wrap,
the
just
fuck are
walking
you doing?
outside, and this guy came up to me and was just like, "Have you got a cigarette?" And I was like, "Oh no, I haven't. Sorry." It was just like
Young guy?
Yeah, fairly young. I don't know, 20s. I was just like, okay, yeah.
Fabulous cunty age.
He's like, he's like, can you give me some money? I was like, I know I don't have any money. He's like, well, just give me your wallet. Like, what? He was like,
did he have like a knife on you or anything?
No, he didn't. He was just stood in front of me, just like, give me your wallet. I I'd had a few beers, so I had a bit of confidence behind me, but I wasn't like mouthy or anything.
No.
I was just like, no. I was looking around, like it wasn't like we were hidden anywhere. Like people were around. It was early. It was like 7:30. Just like no. And he was just like, just give me your wallet. I was just like, I haven't got any money. He's like, I've just seen you come out the shop. You've got money.
Yeah. Well,
No,
maybe
I bought something, you motherfucker.
And like whether he'd see me use cash in there, so he knew I had. I don't know, but I was just like, I don't have any money. He's like, you do. Just give me your wallet. Then he stepped up towards me, and I was like, right, okay, he's gonna hit me now.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I will get my wallet out, start to, but I'd actually, as I open it, take my card and wallet out, my card and money out. And I was like, but it's a new wallet for Christmas. I don't want to hand it over for no reason. So no. And then he kind of looked at me for a while. Then this girl walked past. This girl just randomly walked past.
This reeks of fucking rookie. Like,
This girl walked past on her phone, just crying her eyes out. Just not. I don't think she even noticed us or what was happening.
did she like walk right past
She
you, or
walked
like
right
on the
past
other
us.
side of the road?
On the same side next to us. She walked right past us, just crying down on the phone, and he was just like, "Fuck."
Oh, mate,
and he
what
just,
was she?
he
No,
just
I know.
walked off.
Now
Did
I
he go
know,
towards her?
mate.
No, he went and walked off with
Mate,
the golf.
now, I know you were in a bit of a predicament there, but by any chance did you drop what she was saying?
No,
on the phone?
she was actually just crying. Like she wasn't saying anything. She was just crying.
She was having a Ron Burgundy down the phone.
She was just. Last case of emotion.
Mate, I was.
The whole thing was over very quickly.
And you had the ultimate opportunity to do like the Jackie Chan move where he's like, I'll give me your wallet. You take it out, you drop it on the floor, and he like looks down and you're like, what?
Just make a loud noise.
because he phoned me.
Just
Like
make
I
a
was.
loud noise.
Mate, I was walking to the station home from work, and like he's in like drunk getting a kebab. I'm just like our lives used to be so similar. What happened? So we're going. I'm like walking to the station. He calls me up, and it's just like, yeah, just got robbed or nearly got robbed. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then like afterwards, I started thinking about it. It was just like, why didn't he just like get his wallet, but then just do the finger out of his wallet? Because you said no 4 times to this guy, and it's just like I would get cocky as fuck if I've got beers in me. Like, can someone Pepsi me, by the way, before this goes any further?
That
and I have
doesn't
to
mean
interrupt someone.
blowjob.
It does.
It means hand job.
It's exactly what it means.
Either present a weapon or get the fuck out of it. You ain't having the wallet.
I'm glad you're. No, in all
he had
honesty,
his hand in his pocket. He had his hands in his pocket all the time. It wasn't like pointing them at me in like a threatening
that's
manner.
his phone.
We just had them in there because it was cold, I think.
Some cunts, they try it all, mate. I got fucking stopped the other day and some guy's like a beggar and he's like, not even asking, oh, you got any spare change, mate? He's like, have you got anything?
Socks, shoes.
He's
Oh,
a fishing.
well, you can have... I don't know.
God,
I don't know.
Here's some pocket fluff.
Here's my expired.
You should have lifted your belly, like got your belly button fluff out and just gone, here you go.
You should have got your wallet and be like, oh yes, here's my expired library card. You can have that. And then put your wallet away and walk off.
Also, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Mate, actually, no, fucking saying that, I had an interaction with someone recently, which was a 13-year-old kid.
Wow.
I was in Greg's...
Careful.
I was
You're in
no, no.
Greg's? What? You certainly were not.
I was in Greg's getting lunch, right?
So
Greg's isn't my house, by the way. Greg's is
No, the bakery. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I don't travel to Greg's house. Make his mum
Pop
make
to
me
Greg's
a
from
sandwich.
Wandsworth for me lunch.
Yeah, yeah.
Greg's does a good prawn mayonnaise salad, man. It's fucking good.
No, that's
Thank you.
not, that's not nice
Greg's
stuff. But I was in there and I grabbed the stuff, and then this kid was just like, excuse me, how much is this? And I was like, I don't work here. And he's like, no, but like, I can't, where's the price? And I was like, it's like right there, it says like £2.40. And it's like, oh right, because I've only got £2. Have you got 40p? And I was like, yeah, like, but like didn't, so I guess gave him £1, which opened up an entirely different world of problems for him, because then he had enough for a meal deal.
Oh my god!
And then he couldn't understand.
The oldest trick in
so
the
he
book.
was just like, oh, so now I can get a drink. Yeah, you can get a drink from
Have
like
you got 40p more?
No, because it was, I gave him £1, so now he had £3, so he had enough for a meal deal. But then he was just like, oh, what, so I can get a drink and a sandwich now? And I was like, yeah, you can get that, that's their meal deal. He was like, what about crisps? And I was like, I don't know, mate. Like I've never got crisps. I don't really know. So he just goes rushing to the counter. He's like, "Excuse me, are there crisps in the meal deal?" And the woman's just like, "Drink and sandwich." And he's like, "What about the crisps?"
Oh, what? No crisp in the meal deal? Really?
No, it was just drinking. It's £3, man. I know,
guess
like
so.
Sainsbury's is like crisp over there.
I
But
guess so.
it's like a big baguette. Like
I guess so. No, that's fair enough.
mate, this kid was on one. He was just like, "Oh yeah, no," and then I looked down. He had the exact fucking same thing that I'd got, and I was like, "Please just don't tell me you looked at my hands and picked up the same thing."
How much are you spending on your lunch?
The exact same as you.
Can I give you this to get?
Why have you not taken your medication today?
What drink you getting?
All of them.
So yeah, there you go.
That's it.
So this is my biggest.
Imagine if people
is-
had segues like that in an actual awards ceremony, and everyone's
Just for an hour and a
going
half.
like, "What's going on?"
Everyone at home just like, what? So I don't know if you thought you was yet, Joe, but we'll do our own biggest cunt of the year award each.
You know what? I did think of one, and now I've forgotten it.
Well, I'll go first. Might give you a chance to think. I can't believe you were
Fantastic.
prepared for the cunt awards.
I know. Mate. You know what? Because all I'm
Fuck you, Greg.
fuck you.
You know what? Fuck
You know what?
you.
Here's your award.
I'm so happy. There's so many people. What about
Mate,
Joe, of course.
if you just wanted a spoon that said cunt on it, I would have bought a spoon
I
with
learned from
cunt on
the
it.
I learned from the best.
That's your acceptance speech. No, because all I can think about is like the last couple of months, which is really boring. Like, whereas I'd rather remember like the cunts that in like March.
Well, I went
The
for
Cunts of March.
That's a good. That's like
Great band
That sounds
names.
like that does sound good. Sounds like an independent
The Cunts
movie
of
as well.
Sounds like your first novel.
The Cunts of March. My biggest cunt of the year award goes to the guy who kicked that woman down the stairs at the subway in Berlin.
Prick.
Oh yeah, man.
That was horrible.
Mate, she fucking... What was that, like 2 flights of stairs she
Mate,
ended up down?
Fucking face first.
Did it come
arms
out
at the
why
side.
that happened? Why that?
Unprovoked.
It doesn't even matter. Apparently,
Unprovoked.
but even if it came out how it happened, just kicking someone.
She was like from behind as well, like kicked her in the back.
and they like walked off. Didn't care. And the other guy picked up like a beer off the floor. Didn't help her. He's just there with her.
And like, yeah, one of his friends like starts laughing and shit, and the other one's like looking down there and then realises he's dropped a beer and just picks it up and
Coward
walks
pieces.
off.
They'll get
It
theirs.
is, man. Like
They'll
that
get
is
Random
cunty
unprovoked
behaviour.
attacks of violence are honestly one of my biggest fears. I don't walk around in fear of it when I'm out, but that is honestly like seeing that. It's just like holy fuck.
Every
that's
now and
horrible.
again, man, I'll walk past someone like in the street and I'm just like, that person looks like they're gonna punch me, and then as soon as they're past me, I'm just like, oh thank God.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I do know what you mean. But like that one really got to me, man. I've seen that shit's horrible, and
Yeah.
that really fucking. I was
Yeah,
like,
that
guy's
was-
a
yeah,
fucking cunt. So I'm naming him my personal.
Yeah, fuck it,
biggest
man. I
cunt
agree,
of
I agree.
2016.
Well done.
Yeah,
Horrible. Thank
You know,
you.
no,
Thank
it's-
you, Ed. Your support means the world to me.
Well, it does.
I'm
He is a
also gonna support you, but only because I still can't think of my own personal cunt.
And when he goes to trial, Greg will testify that he was a cunt.
Yeah, I saw the video.
We'll testify.
I saw the video. They just played this. They just played this. The entire podcast in the trial. Now,
Oh no,
Exhibit
I just
B-
remembered. I said Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
She's a massive cunt.
Oh,
I just
yes.
think she's had a bit. I think it's. I mean, it's not just for. I no, because I don't feel like she deserves the yearly title. I feel like she's just gonna forever be a
Why?
cunt.
Why though? Just because he's generally a cunt? Or
I don't like.
You didn't like a dating Tom Hiddleston?
No, I didn't like. I thought that was an absolute fucking media fucking present. I don't like the things I've heard in the sense of how she deals with, like, so she like was dating Calvin Harris and they split up and then she just tried to basically try and ruin his fucking career. Dude makes $40 million a year DJing in Vegas, and she was just like, I could probably destroy him.
he'd still be alright. though,
Attempted
wouldn't
to. He's just like, mate, he's a bigger person. I like Calvin Harris, man. Not his music, but he seems like an alright bloke.
Not his music. They were quick to defend there. Not his music.
I'm sure it's good. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all I'm saying.
You don't like tea?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
he? He's cool.
I don't
Tea's
drink tea. I'm
cool.
a coffee drinker myself.
He's
So are you going to stick with?
Nah, it's
I was
too
about to say
predictable.
Nancy Drew. Jesus Christ!
Who's that?
Was I about-
Who the
she was,
fuck is
she was
that?
like a detective on like the old books.
what old book? The old books.
Yeah, the old books of the female detective Nancy Drew. I suppose she was at school.
The Old Book sounds like another band name, but for like a Mumford,
I like that, actually, the Old
Mumford and
Books.
Sons style band.
The old books, dusty books.
I'm
Scarlet.
gonna dust off my old books.
Weekly,
Dusty Mumford.
Dusty Mumfords.
We should be called like Chapter 4 or something. Forward. We could be called the Glossary.
Index.
That sounds like a fucking one of those bands as well.
The Glossary. That sounds awful. That sounds like a bakery.
Yeah. Ooh, the bakery. No, that sounds like an actual. That sounds like a cooked baked goods outlet
Yeah.
rather than a band name.
So is that the end of the Cunt Awards?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us for the Cunt Awards, and tune in next year where we'll be talking about more cunts because they deserve
when this
awards.
comes out, it'll be the end of January.
Don't forget fucking Donald Trump.
Don't fuck him.
I don't want to talk about him.
we
It's
gotta
like,
talk about
there's
politics.
too much time has been spent, and that's the rant that we had at the beginning. I refuse to talk about him now.
So
He won. Fuck it.
So we're
Get on
going to
with it.
venture now hand in hand. It'll be 2017 when this comes out, so we'll be there with you, I hope.
Let's.
And that is an end.
No.
to
You're gonna have
2016.
to. No. We're not done yet.
What are you doing?
We're gonna sing "Careless Whisper" for George Michael.
Oh shit, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll just.
So, Chris, Joe, proceed with your suggestion.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yes, thank you very much. Happy New Year. I mean, we're fucking in January now, so like you know.
But for us,
gone.
it's the day before Christmas again. Was it again?
Again.
It's the day before New Year's Eve.
God
New
damn.
Christmas.
Day before Easter.
Christmas is the new Year. The new Year.
No.
Yeah, so in honour of... Because we all actually just really sort of found out that we have a massive appreciation for George Michael. So we're going to play us out with our
It was sing-song.
own rendition of a very, very popular song.
Sorry.
Not by George Michael.
This is Turn by Travis.
Turn.
Remember that song, though?
If we turn.
He was doing push-ups.
He was, yeah, because he lost the bet.
Yeah, he was doing push-ups. Bloody Travis.
And then she came back. Man, this intro is long,
Whatever
man.
you do next, Skip. What will he do next?
This isn't an advert. This is the fucking video.
Oh, is it?
It's just I don't remember this being a part of it.
Scroll in. Scroll in.
No, because then I'm gonna miss it, and it's like really like the opening's really. I hope these people can hear this. Otherwise, it's just gonna be us doing a cappella.
I can't hear shit, man.
Guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody got a body like me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Give my heart away.
And I know all the games you play, cause I play them too.
No, you don't. You play it too.
Ooh, but
No one knows the lyrics, do they?
Emotion.
I bet if I had the Limp Bizkit version, I'd
Back on the floor.
Oh, baby. This river becomes an ocean.
What?
Gotta have faith.
Faith?
Gotta have faith.
Faith.
Faith. Gotta have faith. 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 I
Faith.
gotta have faith.
Wait. Ooh, baby.
Baby. Thanks very much.
I've been Greg.
I've been drunk.
This has been Ed Wooderson.
Baby!
Ed the Tin Man
Ed
Toolman
Swiss
Taylor.
Army Knife
Ed
Wooderson.
Swiss Army
Tolworth
Knife.
Tower. Tolworth Tower.
Happy New Year, everyone. Have a good one. We'll
Shout
probably see you in
out.
a couple of weeks. We'll talk about something else.
Shout out.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Podnose, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network. For episode archives of the All Seeing Guys and all of the shows on the network, visit us at www.podnose.com. You can also follow us on Twitter via @podnose or send us an email via admin@podnose.com.